we'll see if they're ready to able to talk a little about themselves. So let's see. Sit back, relax, and let's get the show started. Awesome, let's do this. Hello, hello. Hello, how you doing?
I'm good, and you?
I'm doing great. I'm doing awesome. I was able to have the whole day off, able to relax a little bit. I'm also getting ready for my trip next week, so I'm getting really ready for that. Super excited about it. But I realized that I can't seem to find a lot of things. Have you noticed when you ever get ready for a trip and you had an idea of where everything is? Like, cool, I know what that is, I know what that is. And then when you actually go find it, you're like, wait, it's not there. I ran out of ideas. Where could it be? And you freak out. Have you done that?
Yeah. There's a reason why I don't plan the trips. My partner, my family does. I'm just happy to be there.
Just let them do all that kind of stuff, and you just want to be able to wake up and be like, oh, where do we have to go? Oh, is my pack? Is my like luggage already done and set up? Okay, cool. Let's go. See, I would love that. And just wake up and just my luggage is already ready. Like toothbrush, your toothpaste is in there, your clothes in there, or your entertainment's in there. You know, everything's perfect. Everything's great. Like, I wish I could do that.
I'm the one that helps us not get lost when we get there.
Oh, okay. You're the Google Maps lady. You're the Google Maps lady.
I just have really good memory of where we are. So, fun fact: when I went to, I went to New York once, and we were taking the train. I recognized that. Oh wait, this is our stop, and we had to get out in like 2 seconds. It was really bad. My family's like, no, it's not. I'm like, I recognize that pipe, okay?
That pipe, that specific pipe. The one that has like throw up stains on it. That one specifically. I know that one.
I remember this smell of rat piss, okay? This is our stop.
The scent of rat piss in this area. Fragment in this kind of memory of mine. I know where it is exactly. This is where we go. This is where we go.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm actually going to New York next week. That's actually where I'm going.
Yeah, I saw. I'm really excited for you. It's a beautiful place.
I'm looking forward to it. I grew up in a very small town, like in this little tiny bubble, and I haven't really done that much exploring outside of it. But then I had a taste of it with my old work, where I had to spend like a day or two over in Indianapolis. And the feel, yeah, right. And the feel of like going to the airport, going to a hotel room, checking in, exploring this new place became so addicting to me that I'm now so happy for just trips and going to that. But I haven't been able to afford it for so long. I know, right? That's so much fun. But now I'm like, you know what? I want to try to do this. I'm meeting up with a really good friend. I'm going to go to Anime Expo over there. There's going to be all this really cool stuff. I'm super excited about it. So I'm super excited for this trip. It's going to be really cool. But man, I am a little nervous because, again, I've never been this far before. This is like almost on the other side. So let's just say, I'm a little dox myself a little bit. I live in Arizona. So like I'm like on the other side of the United States, going to this place. So like it's already going to be like a 8-hour trip for me, like just flying over there. So it's gonna be crazy for me to just fly over there. But like I'm kind of nervous.
Trust.
Yeah,
it's gonna be awesome.
In New York, any advice for me? Any advice?
New York advice: walk fast and like try not to take up a lot of space. They're very like I'm going where I'm going, and if you're in my way, I don't care. Just make sure you're walking. You're walking. Well, I'm excited about it. I actually, even though it was really expensive, I got a hotel right on the the square. That's square. Gonna be nice.
So nice. Yep, in Times Square. I'm gonna be right on Times Square in the hotel, because my venue of the Anime Expo is literally like just a couple blocks down. Like you just walk there and walk back. I've never had that experience. All the times I ever been to LA Anime Expo, I've always had to like drive really far away to go to it.
Yeah.
But this time I'm right across the street, so super excited.
That must be so fun. I'm like from more of the south part of America, so going like up north, it's such a different experience. Like Because that where I live specifically, it's there's not much of a seasons change here. Like it's just always summer in the Sunshine State, if you know where that is.
Trust me, I live in Arizona. It's always sunny here. It's always sunny here.
Yeah, it's crazy. So I went in the autumn when I went to New York, so like seeing the like actual trees change colors like they say in the storybooks, I'm like, oh, wait, they weren't lying.
What? It actually turns two different colors? What?
That's crazy.
Dude.
Yeah, America's so crazy, and like the different amounts of like geological environments, it's insane.
Yeah, it's so crazy that like depending on where you live, you might either get all 4 seasons or just one season. Depends where you live. It's one season. That's it. That's all you get. I love it. Hello everyone. This is a fun little VTuber talk show we like to host each and every week where we get to know a brand new VTuber. This week we have a very lovely, very fairy, very pink VTuber over here. How about you introduce yourself? The very few people might not know who you are.
Oh my goodness. Well, hello, my name is Art of Gabby. I use she, they pronouns. I am a fairy VTuber artist, and I'm here today with the lovely Tricko to do a little interview. You want to know my secrets? How dare you?
I know, I need to know the series. I need to know the fairy secrets. One day I'll be able to harness the power of the fairies and fly. I know what happens with it. I was told that fairies let you fly. Is that true? We know for a fact.
So, we can fly. Some of us are very good at it. Some of us aren't. Okay, and I'm one of those that aren't very good at flying.
But your wings, though, your wings.
Yeah, I love them. I love them very much. But I usually like staying on the ground, a little terrified.
Oh, what? It's like that. Is it?
Look.
What? Look. Yeah.
Look. It's scary up there. There's a lot of things in the sky.
You're not wrong. I feel like birds would not be your friends. I feel like birds would not be.
No, they're not. And also, just like you don't realize you're having a good old time, and you just like fly into a tree. I zone out a lot.
Oh, yeah. You should definitely not have that. You should not do that. You should not do that. Do not fly in trees. Definitely don't.
No.
Maybe you shouldn't be flying. Maybe you should be flying.
Yeah, maybe I should just keep my, just keep to a slight hover.
It's a little slight hover. It's like a little fiddle. It reminds me of that one meme that was going on. Was like, yeah, I don't do that, but you're a fairy. Like, yeah, funny, ain't that?
Oh yeah, that's from I think that's from Tinkerbell.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, no, I don't do any of those things. Like,
but you're I hate the dirt. Yes, but you're a garden fairy. It's funny, ain't it?
Yeah, no, you're a garden fairy. Yeah, crazy, right? Yeah, no, because that's what I was wondering. I was told from a very young age that fairy dust allows you to fly. Are you saying that your dust does not allow me to fly?
It does, just doesn't mean that it's good flying. Okay?
I'd probably be like spinning around. Like, ah!
You'll fly, but I don't know your flying skill.
Yeah, I know. You don't have any wings to like kind of keep you like in line.
Yeah.
You're just literally just gonna hover in the sky and then finally just fall. So like, yeah, maybe I shouldn't be flying. Maybe I shouldn't be. I don't think I'm a flying type either. So that makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, I have a good few questions for you, so we can get started with the first question of the night. These questions are going to go into how you first got started as a content creator. It's Ashes of the Other Fairies. Oh, Ashes of the Other Fairies. Oh, my bad.
Yeah, that's why we don't give it so readily, it's given to very special people.
Very special people. Well, like you obviously don't have ashes of yourself. Do you get ashes from other fairies?
Yes.
So how'd you get the ashes of the fairies?
So, okay, chat. I'm gonna, Tricko, I'm gonna have to hold your hand as I say this. Okay, it's very sad, actually. Yeah. So, bit of history of myself. Reason why I live in a garden and not in my fairy village. Fun fact is because there are sadly fairy hunters.
Oh,
because
what?
Fairy wings actually have a lot of effects when you crush them up and put them in stuff. So let's say like painkillers or medicine, it enhances its abilities. or you know, like perfume makes it smell nicer and last longer. So there are fairy hunters, you know, trying to get us, and sadly they got to my village and it, you know, they burned down our tree.
That's messed up.
Yes, I do have fairy ashes.
Oh,
That's why I live in a garden, so they can't find me.
it makes sense. Mrs. Well, thank you for introducing yourself to my community and all this other stuff. That
Yeah, of
is nice to
course.
see you, you know, like bravely go out in public while there's people around. So don't worry, you're safe. You're
Yes.
safe. You're safe. It'd be
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
funny
yeah,
if
no
I was
worries.
like, "Get him!" and like all these people come and like crap me down. It was like, "Ha ha, you know."
Just wait, just.
She disappeared. Guys, get him.
No, please. Okay, wait. Okay,
I was gonna be like, there's a fly here. Oh
I'm just
no,
a little guy.
the little guy.
I'm just a little guy.
It's okay. You're the best. You're best little guy. We love the best little guys. We love the guys. So no ashes of fairies. We don't
No.
want you to relive that trauma. So it's okay. It's okay.
No.
You're luckily you kind of just engraved in my mind that probably flying is not my best thing. So I'm probably not gonna do it. And I promise you, there's no need for me having ashes for fairies. Like I'm
No.
not good at any of that mechanical like medicine kind of stuff. So I'm just gonna let the other
It's
people.
okay.
Do it. It's not me. It's not.
Hell yeah.
Well, let's get started with the first question. These questions
Yeah.
can go into how you first got started as a content creator, some fun facts about you, some upcoming plans, and then of course your design, your mark. So we'll definitely get into all of these questions. Really nice. And the first question is the best question to start off any interview. Is that's how it all got started in the first place. Why and when did you want to get into streaming?
So, like many great, you know, very awesome, very slave, you know, streamers, I started in the pandemic.
You're not wrong. So many people have started in the pandemic. That is definitely, that's just
Yeah.
like, wow, the whole world's ending and everyone's dying across the street. I want to get into
Let's
streaming.
just do this.
Let's just do this. Why not? You know?
Yeah. So technically that's when I started, but I've always been like into content creation ever since I was a young fae. You know, I think that's the same for all millennials and like Gen Zers. We all had like unrestricted access to the internet. So you know, I've been drawing and posting art since I was a wee lass. But we're really yes, a wee less. But when I got into when I like officially got into streaming was because I accidentally joined like an art team for a content creator. It didn't go anywhere sadly, but seeing it like because everyone else is also a creative, seeing everyone getting to streaming and stuff, I was just like, you know what, why not? I have nothing else to do other than, you know, my studies. I might as well just do this for fun. Why not? And I did, and it was like, it was so fun, especially once I learned what VTubing was. It was such like a, especially being someone who is like very socially anxious and very shy. You know, being a more like a just freshly into university at that time. It was a good way not to only like show my art to the world, but also like be able to speak more freely without the fear of like some, you know, asshole coming into chat being like, why do you look the way you do? And it's like,
Why do you look the way you do?
No.
I know, I'm
Fuck off.
born like this. You know, I just look the way I look. What's wrong with that?
It's like, don't look at me. Look at all the pink.
Yeah, look at all the pink,
at
the pink
set.
stuff. Why do you think I have all this stuff behind me? Like, don't look at me. If you don't like the way I look, just look at all the funny, crazy little things I have.
Look at all my trinkets.
Don't my trinkets, all the crazy statues in the back. Just look at those. Be distracted. Be distracted. Same thing with you. You know, just look at the pink. Look at the pink.
Yeah, look at the pink. Look at all my earrings and the sparkly stuff.
Yeah, look at the sparkly stuff. You know, this would be good.
So like, and also because like, you know, being surrounded by so many creatives my entire life, I really wanted. Yes.
Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle.
Pay attention. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. Pay attention. Being surrounded by like creatives my entire life and seeing that type of community, I really wanted to make, you know, one of my own. especially being not only like Latina but also being queer as well. It's just like, you know what? I'm gonna make my own little community, and we're just gonna chill. We're gonna vibe, and we're just gonna have a good time. And we're just here, you know. I don't know what happened, but we're here now.
We're here, meow. Very meow.
Yes.
Definitely. Well,
Yeah,
I do
look,
like
I have
it.
one too many cat VTuber friends. Okay, they say meow, and it's impacted on me.
Wow, you ingrading your cat instincts. You know, I'm pretty sure cats and fairies don't really get along very well.
They don't, but
Yeah, I
you know,
can
they're
tell.
nice to me. They're nice to me, so
For now.
it's fine.
For now.
I'm gonna message them later.
Ooh. You're so
I'm gonna
cool,
message
right?
them later.
And they're like, oh yeah, no, we're totally cool. We're totally cool. Hey, we're still down for dinner, right?
It's
You
like,
never-
what are we eating? Don't worry about it. It's a surprise.
Yeah, it's just surprise.
Mhm.
No, I love it. I love it. I don't know. I think that's really cool. What I really like the most about your story is that, you know, it came to like a really nice place where you wanted to get into content creation, but you didn't really know how to like get started. But you were invited to be like a content creator or help another content creator. But when that didn't go through, you noticed that all the other people decided to do their own, and you're like, oh, you know what? I kind of want to
Yeah.
do my own too. And the VTubing space is so cool because it allows content creators to be able to do all the things they want to do while still be anonymous, you know, still able to do the kind of
Yeah.
things you want. And as an artist, as yourself, it's cool to also kind of wear your own like work, you know, because this is definitely your
Yeah.
own style.
That's what I loved about it so much, because like I actually went to university for art, and my original goal, well, it still is my goal, is to be a character designer. Whether it's like for games or movies, whatever it is. That's what I always wanted to do, and that's why I've been legit ever since I picked up a crayon. I was like, that's it, that's what I'm doing. I'm putting all my skill points into this.
All my skill points to this.
Yeah, all my skill points. You know, no other stats. You know, that's why
No.
I'm short. Anyway.
all my tall stats and strength stats, which is deployment and just went into creativity on art.
Yeah, exactly. So like realizing it's like, wait, like I could just like essentially have my character be animated in a way, and like me puppeting it is such a cool and like fun idea. And like you're telling me I could just have an entire like community based off of that is insane. So it was just such a fun like little thing. But something they don't tell you as like an artist that makes their own models is like, as you grow as an artist, you're like, man, I want to make another model, and you just keep making like updated models. It's like, fuck.
I can't stop. It's so good.
It's too good.
You just keep on wanting to do more stuff. You make something, you're like, oh, this is really nice, but then someone comes along and shows you a really cool one. You're like, oh, I like the idea. Now you want to do the same thing.
Yeah, exactly. It's so hard not to rebrand like every few months, because I keep making characters. I'm like, man, this would be cool as a VTuber model. I'm like, well, no.
Well,
Gabby, you picked this one.
You are a
So we gotta
fairy
stick to
VTuber.
it.
You stick with the VTuber.
I did. Even before I was a VTuber, like my little Minecraft skin was a fucking had little fairy wings on it. So
It
I
was
think
meant to be.
subconsciously I knew I was gonna be a fairy VTuber from like day one.
Which is cool. I love it. It's so nice. It's very pretty. It's very fun. But I imagine you
Yeah.
also have your like gremlin energy moments where you like cuss up a storm and get pissed off at something goes on.
Yeah. it's look, my chat knows I get very scared, very angry, very easily. It's like I know I'm cute, and I know I have so super shiny, but like you just don't anger me.
No anger. Yeah, no anger, guys. No anger.
No
Yeah,
angers.
No anger. No anger. No.
Look.
Well, speaking of angry and scared, are you ready for our first fan spin? Or fan spin?
Yes. Wait,
I love
I'll
it.
spin with the wheel.
You want to spin with the wheel?
One
Okay,
second.
let me get.
Just tell me when it spins. I'll
Yeah,
spin
we'll do
with
it.
it.
Perfectly balanced, always here, always on
yeah.
time, always showing off our spins.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to spin in 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh my god, my spinning is not as fast as it used to be.
Oh. She hasn't spun in a while. Don't worry.
I have it. It's been a long time. My chat
So-
likes it when I spin for some reason. I don't know why.
They just love to see you spin. Everyone loves spins.
We love spins.
We love the spins. We love the spins. Are you a coffee person or a tea person?
Well, okay. This is a complex question.
I didn't know this was a complex. It's not much of a complex question. It's pretty easy. I don't know. Of all the questions I'm about to ask you, I think this is one of the easiest ones. I gotta say.
This is a complex question. Okay, well, because I have a lot of stories with both coffee and tea. Okay.
Okay.
I like both a lot. You know, especially where I live. There's being Latina. First, coffee is just like a staple for us. But also, like, where I live, there's a lot of Cuban people here. So Cuban coffee is very yummy, delicious. I grew up watching that, and I'm watching it, drinking. What? I grew up drinking it. Okay, I didn't grow up watching
it. Don't you watch it? You just stare at it while it's being brewed. You're like, one day I will drink this. I will know the taste of it. But until then, I will enjoy watching it.
It's super good. If you are a coffee connoisseur, definitely highly suggest Cuban coffee. It's super delicious.
It's also good to watch too.
It is great to watch. You know, they do have like actually real coffee makers. It's like a little metal shiny thing. So yes, I do love watching it.
See, we knew it. We knew it.
It was my subconscious. I knew it. But I also love tea because I love boba tea and I just love tea in general. And fun thing with my community, they know I have boba tea is a very sensitive topic for me.
Really?
Yes. So one time my lovely partner actually came over to come see me. And I had this boba spot that I loved. I went since like I was again a young lass since I was like 12. And sadly because of the pandemic, it was shutting down because small businesses had happened. So I take him, right? Because he's never had boba tea. And I tell him, oh, like get whatever you want. Just have it. Just have some. If you don't like it, I'll drink it. It's fine. He's like, no. I'll just have some of yours. And I'm like, I swear to God. I swear to God. So he tastes some, right? And he proceeds to drink half the freaking cup and leaves me with just a little bit with ice. And it was closing that day. I couldn't get any more because like we had a schedule and I couldn't go back and get some more. And now it's closed.
Robbed you from it.
He robbed me from my experience, my nostalgia. And my community knows whenever tea or like boba tea is mentioned, they just look at Branch and they're just like, so remember that one time? I'm just
Branch. Yeah, how dare you? Yeah. How dare you, Branch? I see how it is.
But I'm very protective over my boba tea. That's why I had to sign on it.
Branch says, break up with that guy. Yeah, you might as well just break up with him. Yeah. How dare it, Branch? How dare you, Branch?
Yeah, Branch and chat. How dare? I should probably.
Yeah, no, you should totally. I don't know who this Branch guy is, but like I don't know. This one dude. I don't know.
This one guy. This one tree man.
This one tree man. We should listen to the Branch guy. He seems like he knows what he's talking about.
Yeah, totally.
That sounds like a whole a-hole man. I know, right? Whoever this guy is. So we should listen to Branch. I don't know who the other guy is. I don't know who your partner is, but this Branch guy, he knows what's up. This is the Branch guy. Yeah, he knows what's up.
He knows what's up. Yeah, he knows what's up. You know what? Branch, I'll DM you later for some.
Yeah. Just hit off with Branch. He seems like he has a solid standing right now. He has a solid standing. Hello, Nakra. It's great to see you. Hello, my brother. Love it. Good morning, Akris. It's great to see you. Thank you for the looks as always. Appreciate it. Good, all the Morgans.
Yeah, all the Morgans.
All the Morgans. So I just repressed back to League of Legends. Morgan.
Oh yeah, Morgana. I forgot. I was like Morgans. I was like, oh, Morgana.
Yeah, Morgana.
I played once.
You did
and
once.
That's all I played.
I'm glad you were able to escape it. Unfortunately, I still play it every now and then. Unfortunately.
Like the only reason I play it is because my partner used to be very much into League of Legends, and I told him once a month every year he's allowed to like redeem a ticket to make me play League of Legends, and and that's just how it goes. I play Morgana, we play bots, I play bot lane. and that's how it goes.
That's how it goes.
Nothing changes. I'm not yo.
That is who I am, and that's how I stay.
That's
Love
it.
I love it. Okay. Next question for you is that what do you like the most about being a VTuber content creator?
Everything.
You did mention
so much.
Yeah, you did mention it a little bit before this, saying that you love that it gives you that anonymity. It gives you that like anonymous kind of like persona that you can able to like still like show off your content, be able to be a goober online without the worry about people knowing who you are behind it. But what else do you like about being a VTuber? Words are hard. Words are
difficult, okay?
I know, right? You think I'll get better at this after doing this for so long? No, just words never work. I've been talking.
As a streamer, we would talk,
right?
Really well.
You would think after spending my entire life talking English and then doing a profession of customer service and streaming on the side, my words would be wording. They don't word. They do not word.
No. I think I've had more difficulty with words more after I started streaming.
Right?
Yeah.
My words stumble like crazy and I slur. I had someone comment on one of my videos saying she should stop slurring. It's like, I can't. My freaking voice. I can't do it.
It happens when you talk for like 3 to 4 hours, at a time nonstop. Your mouth gets tired. You're just like,
does. Damn. But also, I have the issue that if I ever get something that I'm really interested in talking about, I also like do it too fast too. You ever had that issue?
Yeah, yes, all the time.
You just did it right now. Just like, oh.
All the time. My chat knows, like, when someone mentions one of my like interests or hyperfixations, it's done. It's like, that's it. Well, shit. Guy was gonna talk about, Vive from Arcane for like 3 hours. Okay, like GG's. That's it. That's true.
GG's. That is. We're gonna be here for the next couple of hours. Hey, let's go. Question 2.
My fault, she's hot.
Hey, go for it. Go for it. Vi's
she's
always
hot,
been.
and she's cool. And
we like Vi.
It's not her fault. It's not her fault. She's in League of Legends. Okay.
Yeah, it's not her fault. I know, right?
It's not her fault. It's not her fault.
I remember when she first.
Questions.
Yeah, I remember when she was first added to her. Because when I played League of Legends a long time ago.
That's true.
And I remember seeing her being added. I was like, oh, cool. It's like a police force kind of punchy lady. Okay, that's kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
She was pretty broken because her whole kit is literally she points at someone and she will be unstoppable to get to that one person. And at the time, we always had like the front line and the back line. It was really hard to get to the back line. And the only other person that was able to do that. Yeah. So I used her, so that's why she was so broken at the time. But everyone just liked her design, but she was like a rough and tumbling kind of like, oh yeah, let's go, that tough lady. Now she's like have this entire backstory and lore with her and Jinx, and everyone like loves her. And it was like I remember back in the day, she was just a punchy, make punchers and.
I love her. I don't know. I like her personality. I don't know, man. I like how, I guess in the show and the lore, how like protective she is over her family, how much she cares about it, and like she loves like she loves unconditionally in a sense, and it's very admirable to see that in a character, especially one that like does that with physical strength. It's just nice. Yeah.
Very supportive, very.
So...
Yes, she's also hot. Don't forget that last part. We do like the last part.
Yeah. Just ignore the like. I have a lot of art prints on my wall. I have like at least like 3 pictures of her.
Do you have? Looking at your Twitter right now. You have things of Vi in your thing.
When Arcane came out, yeah. So like. There's a little video of me when Arcane first came out that I was like, so guys, I don't have a problem. And I was showing my Twitter feed and I was scrolling for like 5 minutes and it was just all pictures and videos of Vi. I don't need an intervention. It's okay. I'm completely normal.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, I'm fine. It's very normal, right?
Yeah,
right?
Totally. Yeah. We're just like I've been like looking. I'm scrolling through all your stuff. I'm just like, where's this Vi? This is Vi stuff.
Look, it's not as sadly there's not any more Vi fan art being posted, but whenever there is, I'm liking and retweeting it immediately. There's no stopping me.
Nah, I love it.
I will retweet it.
I like Vegas.
Yeah, but that's the thing I love. So things I love about streaming. That was the original question. And being like a VTuber in general. I guess like also just being an artist, it's just like I said earlier, it's really nice to just be able to show my art, and also just like to get to know people, like how do I say this, like know what they like immediately, because I feel like people they join VTubers because like a VTuber stream because they're like, oh, you look like something I like, and it's just like it's just so nice to have that sense of community, especially like, you know, with art and stuff. It's so how do I explain this?
Subjective?
It's not subjective. It's just nice to see like everyone kind of express themselves in a way that's like it's so true to them. You know, if it's like seeing their soul a bit. Like that's just who they are, and it's so refreshing, you know, because with especially having a very like mostly queer community, a lot of us are gender queer and stuff like that, so being able to like see this light in people that, you know, when they stream because their model is showing us a version of themselves that they really feel connected with, when maybe in reality how they look physically just doesn't really match what they feel on the inside, is so like it brings me so much happiness, you know. So that's just something like I love about being a VTuber, because I love historical fashion. If you know, I see a little bit of the inspiration with the blouse and the, you know, glasses and stuff. I love historical fashion, and sadly where I live and also like finances, it's just like I probably will never have anything like historical fashion wise, because it's just like it's hard to find, and where I live is very hot, and those clothes are made with like cotton and stuff, so it's just not gonna happen. It's just nice to be like, yeah, I'm able to wear something I've always loved and wanted, and you know, I don't have to worry about the logistics. It's just who I am now. It's just my body, definitely. So it's just something, you know, I love that about being a VTuber. And also just like it's great when you have long distance friends, and it's like, oh, I don't want to spend thousands of dollars to go see you. I could just draw us together and go to like the arcade or something.
Aww.
So it's great. I love it. I have so many art pieces of me and my friends that I do, and it makes me so happy to be able to like, you know, in a sense like go on these adventures with them, you know. That's what I love about it.
It's good. It's very nice.
Yeah.
I think it's really nice. It's very sweet. I love your insight on that. That was so cool. I like the idea of like with VTubing, you can be who you want to be. You can show the world your internal like youth and beauty. So even if you might physically be different than what you see yourself as in your mind, you can project that in this VTuber like virtual space and be exactly who you want to be. And I love that VTubing allows people to do that. It's really cool.
And I also love, because like I said earlier, and I don't know if I said it like on stream or like in our previous conversation, like, you know, when you're a face cam streamer, especially someone who's like, you know, femme presenting, sadly a lot of people just like to have opinions on how you look for some fucking reason. And it's just like VTubing just allows people to get to know you without them being like, oh, I'm only here to watch you because you're hot, or I'm here to watch you because I think like this or that of you, or you have big boobs. And it's just like, no, I'm here because like I might have came for the model, but like at the end of the day, it's the personality behind the model that makes you want to stay, you know, and keep coming back. And it's just it's so nice. You know, I could be my true self. I don't have to worry about like my hair looking weird, or like, oh, I need to have like my makeup not be dripping down my face, or this or that, have great lighting. It's just I get to be myself. I don't have to worry about like how I'm presenting or this or that, you know, and I could just be me, just be a little
you.
gremlin.
Be a little gremlin. Yeah, that's the kind of the thing about being like a face cam streamer is that you kind of painted a certain kind of way automatically whenever you go on stream. People don't really like to go into a lot of streams unless you very specifically look at a different way, and it's really hard to like get that grasp. And then when the people do join in, they usually only join in for not the best of reasons. You know, they usually just run, oh, this is because you're hot, and I just watch you because of that. It's like, well, how about you watch me for who I am and like things I like?
Exactly.
Like, nah, I'm just gonna watch you because you're hot. It's like, okay, well, thanks. You know, but as a content, as a VTuber, you are bringing people in because of your design choice. You relate with someone. So instead of painting a picture of like, okay, you are a face cam streamer, so you have to be hot to be like available. If not, then people are going to say bad things about you. Now people can't do that because they don't know what you look like, but they can see your design, and your design represents you and your personality and your likes and dislikes. So that gives people like, okay, let me check out this person because I like fairies, so I'm going to go check out this fairy. This is a cool fairy, and then they stay because they like your personality and your style, so they stay for that, you know. So it's kind of it's kind of nice. If you're just like a face cam streamer, it's like, okay, well, this person like just looks like a regular dude. Just playing some random games. I don't know what he is. Yeah. But if I put my VTuber out there, it's like, oh, hey, that person's VTuber is like this theme, this style. And I like that theme. I like that style. Let's go check out this person and see if I like them. You know, like it paints a different picture and a different welcome when people come to try and check you out. It's really cool.
Yeah, it's so nice, and it's so like refreshing, because like it also it's also like a great conversation starter, because like I think it's like also another thing that's really hard with being a streamer is like especially like from the chatter's perspective. Sometimes you come into a stream and you're like, oh, this seems really cool, but I don't know what to talk about, you know, like I could talk about the game and this, but like what else can I do? So it's just like, it's the amount of people who come in being like, oh my god, I love your model, or oh my gosh, like you remind me of this character. Like the amount of like Winx Club comments I get, it's very
I bet.
It's great because I love Winx, and I'm just like, yeah, dude, like that wasn't like a main inspiration, but like, yeah.
Let's talk about it. Let's go for it. Let's go. I love it. No, you're right.
What's your favorite?
No, that's true. It's very true, actually, if you think about it, because you can just like join in and be like, hey, I love your hair, I love your face, I love your design, your eyes, you know, all this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
If you just tell someone like a face cam streamer, I love the design of your eyes, like,
I like your eyes. It was like, ban.
Well, yeah, ban straight up. But yeah, no, I love that. I love that. Wait, well, next question for you is that you are a fairy VTuber, aren't you?
Yes.
Cool. There's a couple of those out in the VTuber space, aren't there? A little bit. And what do you bring to the VTuber community that helps you stand out?
I think like for one, first of all, I have 3 wings.
My bad.
It's okay. No, that was like one of these, like, oh, because most fairy VTubers have like 2 wings, like the top and bottom. I have a 3rd one. You can like barely see it when I just like stand up real quick. You can see a little bit right there. It's like a little ring that comes out. You can see it.
Oh yeah, I saw it for a second.
3 wings.
Actually, you did unactually on me. Actually, I actually have. Actually, there's 3 rings. Super unique, super different.
Super different. Yeah, that's all. No,
that's all.
I think like also my how do I say this? Like I mentioned earlier, my love of historical fashion, bringing that into like being a fairy has, I think that's definitely helped me a lot, because I feel like a lot of fairies go like really into the nature aspect of it, which I love. It eats every time, but there's a lot of people who do that. So I really wanted to like create like a combination, a little love child of historical and more modern fashion, which is what really inspired my my little outfit here. And I also I think how do I say this? What also makes me stand out a lot, I think it's just like my I guess I hate to say my brand. My brand. I just I don't know. A lot of people really don't like the color green, I've learned. But people, when they see my model, they're like, but you did green so well.
I love green. I think green's an awesome color.
But like a lot of people don't like it. They're just like, ew, green. I don't know. I think it's just like they've seen yucky greens, which there are some yucky greens. I've seen yucky greens before. They're like a yellowy, limey green, and it's just like it could be it could be really overpowering.
Yeah.
So I think very much my my studies and character designing has really helped me a lot with like color balance and stuff like that. It's really helped people like feel like just be like, it helps me stick out a lot because my entire like channel is very like brand heavy in terms of I'm very intentional with how my channel looks. When I say it's the garden, it's the garden. There's flowers everywhere, and there's specific types of flowers. I have my little bunny guy. It goes very well with my design.
Alright, so good. Just don't make it mad. Just don't make it mad. Don't make it
mad. Don't make it mad. But also just like, I think it's also the fact that I do make my own art is something that, and my style being my own, not necessarily like anime or cartoony. It's just like my own style has really brought, I've been very lucky and blessed to have a lot of people like it and feel attracted to it, so I think this definitely has helped me stand out a lot. And also just like my willingness to I may look very like cutesy and elegant. Persona, hi.
Hi, Persona.
Sorry.
Distracted. It's like, oh no, oh my god. I love it.
Sorry.
I thought literally
really
she was doing that like Persona,
No,
like remove some mask, like Persona. No.
Oh
You literally just did that. You literally just did like a Persona summoning. Persona. That was out of nowhere.
I never realized that. I know you should because my partner loves Persona, so I probably should.
Branch, you should probably clip that and just put as like as redeem Persona.
Persona.
Yeah, pretty much. You do the exact same thing, but a lot more shocking. You're like, whoa.
My brain just I was like, okay, which Persona game though, like number 5 or 3, because those are very different outcomes.
I want to say 3 and 4, like the remake of 3. I just know that they both all say Persona. They like when they summon their Persona, it's like come out Persona, or it's like Persona, like they just say it, they just announce it. I actually have a redeem for my stream where like this like little like strip comes out and like Persona,
Oh, that's so cool. I definitely want to make one for my partner because he loves Persona, and I'm just like,
do it. Well, you already had the voice for it right there. Just clip that voice. See Persona. He's going to be redeemed. Persona.
Fuck yeah.
Do it. Make it a thing.
Yes. My mind.
I just start drawing.
The ideas.
Oh my god. Yeah. Sorry. I know we're doing something right now, but
wait.
I'm just like, do you want to continue? Hold on.
One moment, guys. It's hitting me right now.
Right now. The inspiration is flooding in. I cannot stop. Have you ever met someone like that, like an artist who's like will stop whatever they're doing just to like
That's
work on
literally
something?
me.
Oh.
I am a chronic, like my poor partner, because what's it called? I always bring my sketchbook or my iPad with me, so whenever I have an idea, I will like grab the first pen and like a receipt or sheet of paper. And I'm like, I need to do a quick sketch of this before I forget. I need to do it. And it's bad. It's bad.
I bet it's not too bad.
But I probably look like a madman, just like running around a store, be like, does anyone have a pen?
Give me a pen. That's all. You need to sign something? No, I need to draw. I
have an idea, please.
I was like, okay, go for it. I imagine because like I work at a customer service kind of like focus store, and I feel like I would be in a situation where like someone could like write something. Like, oh, cool, you need a pen to like write down something, and I can see them like standing there just drawing something. I was like, miss, go somewhere or something.
I just need to get this idea down, okay? Real quick. I need to write something down. I need to write my idea later. It's like big tittied anime women. Period.
Dude, make sure exclamation mark, big, yes, and you highlight that. Circle that big.
Exactly. Big.
Big. I love it. Well, we talked a little bit about your community, including Persona. So you were really excited about seeing that. Do you actually have any games you're looking forward to? Any things you like to do community?
Games? My community, we mostly. I just play whatever they tell me, and they just like to torture me a lot. So they just make me play a lot of horror games.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't do that. You shouldn't let them play games just so they can torture you.
Well,
Just saying.
I am a baby gamer, so I have only started gaming like actually gaming like 3 years ago. Because I picked when I said I put all my stats into art, that's what I did. I picked my hobby. That's how my family was. Like, you picked your hobby, you picked art, and that's expensive. So we can't also fund your gaming interest. We can't fund your gaming interest as well. It's like, okay, man. Okay. So don't actually, we don't torture her, me. Yes, you do.
actually torture her. Actually. You're trapped in the basement, I swear. I'll blink twice if you guys are okay.
No, I don't trap them. They're just in their garden beds, okay? It's fine.
Is that what they call it nowadays? Is that what they call it nowadays? Garden bed?
I don't know. But we play a lot of like what's it called? I've been really into Peak, so that's mostly what I've been wanting to get them to play. But we do a lot of like Marvel stuff, and my community, like, we have this thing called like our monthly sub goal, and essentially we change it up every single time. 95% of the time they're like, Gabby, can you like draw the specific idea for art? And I'm just like, okay. So that's mostly what we do. But we also do sometimes we do like an OC creation thing with chat. So what we'll do is I have a Pinterest board of just ideas or like inspiration pieces, like cool photos, like cool articles of clothing, trinkets, food, anything, right? And my chat will like all spam numbers, and that's how many scrolls I have to do. And we do like 3 times, and we make a character based off of that. Last time we made a mad scientist ram girl.
Ram? Oh, Sam. Okay.
Yeah, it was super cool.
That sounds cool.
Yeah, it was awesome. Like, they had like a lot of leather, a lot of braided hair. They had like a burn mark on the side of their face from like a chemical explosion and stuff like that. It was very fun. We love doing that. We did another what's another one? We did a nurse, I think, like vampire bat nurse one as well.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, we do stuff like that a lot, which is just very fun. I haven't been able to recently because I had some PC issues, but we're gonna be doing that again very soon. So.
Do it soon. I love to see it. Next time you go do one, I want to see one. I want to throw in my. I want to throw in my like thoughts of like hey, do like magician guy, you know. Like, I want to see it. I love to see it.
Sometimes they'll do like emojis or like again, like my chat. If we do the Pinterest way, they'll like. I'll stop at like a page. Let's say they like say 15, so I scroll 15 times, and there's like a wall of like images, right? And then my chat we'll have a discussion, and they'll pick whichever one we want. They want essentially, and then we kind of go based off of that, and it's really fun.
Good idea. I like that. That's fun. That sounds fun. That's fun. I like that. That's cool. Good community thing. Good community group.
Yeah. Okay. And they loved it. They like seeing the art process, and they like spamming like ideas. They're like, oh yeah, wait, do this, and I'm like, oh, that would be. I'm like, you're eating, chat. This is slay.
Slay. Let them cook. Very cool. Nice. I like it. That's really cool. Yeah. My next question for you is there any projects that you want to talk about, or is there any upcoming games you want to stream later on?
So we have a lot of projects happening actually. So one, I guess like the major one that we're gonna be doing that's really exciting. We are actually re-debuting another model of ours, and
is it the one that I've been seeing all over the place on your page? One with the eyelids are like butterflies?
Yeah.
Okay, I've been seeing this. I was like, this one looks so sick.
Yeah, that's gonna be our next model. It's called my true form model.
Cool. That's so cool.
Yeah. So a bit about my I guess like that's why I'm not a good flyer.
Yeah, because your eyes are going to be the new wings. Yeah, you can.
Yeah,
It'd be kind
exactly.
of hard to fly with your eyes. You know, that's definitely gonna be.
Yeah. So essentially how it goes is that so what I said about the fairy hunters are very true, but fae hunters or fairy hunters have like circulated a story like how fairies actually look like, which is what you see now, because they think they don't want people to feel as bad when they purchase fairy wings. You know, because I think people assume that just because they come from your back, it doesn't hurt as much to have them removed. Because, you know, removing something from your face is a lot more scary to imagine, you know? So they circulate out, you know, oh, they look like this. So that's why a lot of fairy tales will say, oh, fairies look like this, but it's not true. We look more like my true form model. Our wings come from our eyes. And we mostly look like plants. So my true form is actually more based off the orchid mantis and like that type of spot, like in color configuration, like orchids and stuff. So that's why we look the way I do, so we can blend in with the flowers and stuff.
That's cool. I like that. That's so cool. Did you want to like send me a picture of that so I can start chat a little bit?
Yeah, of course. Let me pull it up real quick. I have too many art pieces.
Oh,
I like pick one to show. I guess I'll do this one. It's the one that I show everybody.
do it.
There
do
we go.
it.
It's sending, and she's done. Yeah.
Let's
Yes,
see.
Persona, I'm not gonna make a blink emote just for now, okay? We're not doing it. You're not blinking twice.
Blink. Just blink. Do that.
But yeah, I love her a lot. She's
a really interesting design. I really do like that too.
Yeah, and that's definitely, again, because like a question you asked earlier, what makes you stand out? I really, when I first started VTubing, I really cared a lot about like, you know, you want to be creative, but you also want to do what's appealing. At the time, oh yeah, she's big. Sorry, she's a big file.
She's big.
She's big. You also want to be concerned of what people are, you know, they kind of like. And when I first started, you know, there wasn't like as much love for like other like worldly things that were like kind of very non-human. You know, that wasn't as much of a big thing nor accepted as much. It's kind of seen as a, you know, weird. And you know, I really wanted to. I was like, you know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna do whatever I feel like. I'm gonna let all the creative juices go. You know, I'm just gonna let it flow. And and she just, you know, she was born, and I fell in love with her instantly. I feel very connected with her. And I just adore it. So that's how she was born to be.
It's so cool. I love this a lot. It is really cool. I love like now that we have it right here to show it off. PG3 magic. I know I got some PG like branch. You're gonna love this because we play a lot of Persona music in the background, by the way. So you'll see it.
Yeah, he's totally fangirling at his desk right now.
Whoa! I'm a huge Persona fan too, so you know it. Hi, Jericho. But yeah, no. I love the design. I think it's really cool. I think it's really nice. I think it's really pretty. I love like the colors. There's some greens, pinks. I love your face. I love like how like like a blush on the side of it. Your wings on your eyes, very unique and interesting. I think that's also really cool. And I think it has some like mystique kind of like aspects to it, you know, like it looks like it looks very fairy-like, you know, without it being a stereotypical fairy. It still seems like it's very like innocent and like fragile, and it's really nice. I think it's really cool. I do like some of your other art that you have on your page. You just see her like in front of a fan, just like
I made that one this morning because it was so hot today. I was like, I died.
I just love it because, like, again, we have this really beautiful, like, looking one, but then we have this one of just like, So it's great. It works perfectly. I think I think you can do some really cool stuff. I think you can you already
really
did
excited.
do it. Really cool. I love it. I think it looks really
you.
cool. Really good. Cool. Next question I want to ask is that So let's go back into the design of your current model and the thoughts that went into it. When you were talking about your design and all the things that went into it, you have some classical looks to it. You can do some of that. There's one aspects of the design that I'm really curious about as someone who does create a lot of designs in the past. And even when we look at your new model that's coming up, you didn't include it with this one. So I'm always asked the question whenever someone does this for the design is, why do you have the heterochromia eyes?
Well, one, I couldn't decide what eye color I wanted, so I just did it.
Okay, you know what? That's a good answer too. That's a good answer. I thought it was like, well, my lore had this one thing. No.
Oh, well, technically I do have lore. The design came first and then the lore as an excuse.
Okay.
So one was a cool design was because it also creates balance. My earrings, if you've noticed, I have a green heart and a pink heart, and they're opposite of each other. I just thought it was a cool way to create balance in that sense. Make it so that it's like, why didn't you just have some random green thing on the side of your, on your ear? It's like, no, it makes balance.
Balance, which that's why I kind of thought you were talking about. I thought there'd be like some kind of like design, like, because you work on designs of different characters so often. It was kind of cool to see you just like come up with those kind of stuff and like why you decided to do that.
And also, I just thought like my top half is very pink heavy, and it's very, and as lovely as it is, I feel like the green really makes you like it pops out because you're so surrounded by pink, and it's just this one green eye, and it's just like, oh wait, I want to, it brings the eye to my face, the viewer's eye. So, which is the important part. I want you to look at my face.
I want you to look at the face. Look at the face. I will say that my favorite part about your face, to be very specific, is your smile. I do like your mouth. Your mouth actually looks really cool.
Thank you.
And it's really nice because it's very like animated very well. The rigging was really well done. The way you like speak. So I think that's really cool. Like, I do like the eyes. The eyes always draw me closer to that. And I do also like the hair. I like the blue that goes into the pink. I think it's really well done too. It's really cool. But yeah, that's the thing about designs that I get really interested in. Like, I'm not good with designs. I make way more talented people. People are way talented to do all the designs for me. But when I see a really cool design, I was like, oh, that's so cool. I like it because of this kind of stuff. I do get really into that kind of stuff.
Yeah, and also I guess like lore thing, right? It's because essentially what happened with me was once I ran away from my village when it was getting burned down, which is like a grievance I will always have. Being I guess like a coward and not doing anything to stop it. Running away, I found
fire. Like a fire village. You're a little fairy. How could you do? How?
I don't know. I don't know. I just could have done something. Survivor's guilt, I guess.
Okay. Still.
So, yeah.
What?
Look. I feel guilty, okay?
I won't doubt you. I can't relate, unfortunately. I play all my stuff here in this tiny little room. I weeb out on anime characters on the internet, so I can't relate what it's like to have my entire village be burned down by giants. So you know what? I can't say anything, but I will definitely say this. If I was in your shoes, I probably wouldn't be able to do anything either. Just say.
True. But when I ran away, I found a home. I found a garden, and it was there's a house attached to it. And but I was tired and passed out. The kid, the child of the family, this little girl, she had these bright green eyes, and she's the one that saved me. So when she found me in my tiny true form self, and I was covered in ashes and stuff, so she couldn't really see what I looked like. So she left me in her room. It was dinner time, and just so happened there was I saw her eyes, but also saw a fairy tale book next to her bed. I was like, oh, well, maybe if I disguise myself like this, she won't hurt me, So I changed myself to this, and now we were best of friends and stuff, and I didn't die. So,
that's good. Don't die. We don't want you to die.
I didn't die.
That's good.
She got older, as fairies live for a very long time. So I own the house now, in my little garden. I take care of it for her. Since she's passed, sadly. It it was during the Victorian era, that time of year. So that era.
Well, now you don't have to hide yourself anymore. Now you be your true self.
There's really nice people on the internet.
Right?
They're nice to me. The little gay people on the internet, they like me.
Right? We love you. We love you. We love all the things you do. We're never gonna burn anything down for you. Wait, what was that one pills again? I did burn this one section of the.
I swear to God. I swear to God.
What was it again? I'm joking.
Don't do it.
I promise. Not petunias. If it makes you feel better, my dad loves gardening and he likes putting flowers in the place.
Awesome.
So we have a whole bunch of flowers. So nice.
Yeah. I used to love gardening. I used to when I was younger with my mom. I guess that's also a reason why I chose to garden as as part of my thing. I love gardening. We used to grow our own vegetables and stuff when I was a kid. Sadly, we live in as we got older, we got into an like that, so no more gardening. But that's a fond memory I have, that I love gardening. I feel like it really brings people together when a community gardens together,
That's true. Like my dad loves just showing me that kind of stuff. I think it's really awesome too. We had this storm. So a little story about gardening for you. I think you might like this. And so we had this giant kind of palm tree that was growing. The store was getting rid of it because it was so it was already gonna die, so they didn't need it anymore. So they pretty much sold it for super cheap. We bought it. They left it in this pot. You had to leave it in the pot for a bit before you plant it in the ground. And we had a huge storm that if it wasn't gonna die already, this killed it. This storm killed that and a whole bunch of plants of us. A year later, we left it out, and I think my dad still watered it, even though it was pretty much dead. He kept on watering it, and then my dad showed me earlier, a couple of months ago, and he was like, "Hey, dude, look!" And you could see a green little speck coming from the top thing. We were like, "Whoa, it's still alive!" We thought it was dead, and now it's growing all nice and full, and the leaves are pulling up there.
So
we were like,
cool.
"Whoa!" So it was so cool because we got it because we thought it was gonna die. We thought it was super dead after the storm, but even after so many years of him just taking care of it, even though there was no point in doing it, it came back to life. Came to work. It was a really cool flower story.
That's what I love about gardening and stuff like that. You sometimes you think something is dead, but in reality it's just revitalizing itself, and you just gotta give it. It's a slow process, and I think that's what I think subconsciously was an inspiration for my community. I've had a lot of people in my community really grow and become more true to themselves, being in a space that's more opening and accepting of them. I've seen so many people, I've had so many community members I guess come out to me and be like, hey, I finally think I'm comfortable enough to finally use these pronouns or this or that, or I think I've realized maybe I'm bisexual or this stuff like that. And it's just being able to fertilize that soil to just have them feel comfortable enough to accept and look into themselves and realize that they are this person and bloom into the flower that they're supposed to be. It's just it's so special, and it's a feeling I will never take for granted when seeing them grow, or be like, I got this job, you told me to apply for it and I got it, and it's gonna be so many opportunities, and or oh, Gabby, my favorite thing this happened to me a few times. I've had a chatter or a viewer come in that I've known for a while, and they're like, Gabby, you know that girl I liked? Well, I asked her out finally because you told me to, and she's my partner now, and I'm like, oh,
yo, let's go.
It's so good. I get so happy.
No wonder
it's such a fun experience.
No wonder you call them blooms, because they're all your little flowers all blooming.
Yeah,
that's
they're my
adorable.
little blossom. Yeah, I love them. It's so happy.
You hear that, branch? You'll bloom very soon too. You'll definitely bloom.
Become a tree.
You'll become a tree soon. And Persona, you will eventually get a Persona 6 sometime soon. One day.
Exactly.
As long as they stop milking Persona 5.
I'm telling you, that game, they keep milking it, man.
They milk that
I don't even
crazy.
play. I don't even play the game, and I know it's just
it's all over the place. It's so massive. Don't get me wrong, I love Persona 5. Freaking great. Oh man.
Yeah,
Jeez.
give me something new, please. I've been eating the same
Yeah.
cheeseburger for the past like 6 years.
Dude, that thing's been going on for over like 10 years now. Like that thing is going on.
crazy.
You don't even play Persona. You don't even play Persona.
That's the about that.
That is
That's
true.
The first thing I asked them, I was like, "Do you play Persona?" And they're like,
No, what's Persona?
"No."
What's Persona? You know what? I think it's funny. The name was just a play on a word from personality in my name. Yeah, personal.
Wow.
You know what? Which makes sense. Makes sense. You know what? I also get mixed up on my name too sometimes. I'm not going to say it because I know my community's just waiting just to talk about it. But I do know that people like to mess with my names too. But which I had my name as something specifically. But then when they read like, oh, it's based off this one thing. No, it's not. It's not based off anything else. I know the feeling. I know the feeling. Oh, I remember her. Hi, Fortune. It's good to see you.
Fortune.
good to see you.
Hi, I remember you.
You guys remember each other? You guys know each other?
I remember. They came into my chat like once or twice. I remember.
Ah.
I recognize that username.
I know that person's name. I always want to say Fontaine, but it's like it's not Genshin.
I know. That happened to me too. When I was like, no, it's not Fontaine.
It's not Fontaine. Like, trust me, like, it's another one of those kind of things. Like Persona is like no, it's Fontaine. It's like that's nothing. I followed her once.
No.
All I followed her once. Only once.
Once, not anymore.
Well, you
what
know-
happened? What did I do?
What did I do? It was so it was the controversial take that you had when it comes to your coffee and tea.
I knew it. I knew it. I should have
Happens.
kept that story to
Happens.
myself.
So, I'm just saying. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I
That's
should
what
have
happened.
kept that story to myself. I know.
You gotta choose one or the other. You cannot play both roles. You gotta choose one of the.
Well,
Either Caribbean or is it Colombia?
Cuban.
So even Cuban coffee or boba tea. One or the other. You can't do. Both.
I'm gonna have to go coffee.
I got that. It's really good to
Coffee, I have
watch.
to.
It's really good to watch.
It is good to watch. Actually, fun fact: Colombian coffee is also very good. So we want to try that as well. Yeah, it is.
Ooh, I'll check it out. Check it out. And Mama Kitty is like, you mean goth Bonnie? I am not a goth. That's another thing. I don't know why that also carried on. I have no goth like mommy energy in me at all. Nothing.
What do you mean? Everyone has a little goth mom. Okay.
What do you mean everyone has a little
does.
goth on Annie? What do you mean?
Everyone does. Everyone does.
You don't? You're like the most colorful, bubbliest lady I've met.
Well, fun. This is something I always joke about with chat. So, I might be very pink online, but in reality, if you look at my closet in real life, it's all black. Yeah,
Okay, I guess
so
everyone has a little bit goth mommy in
everyone has a
them.
little goth mommy in them. I like to call my VTuber, she's my pink sock and my combat boot. You know, it's just
Pink sock and a combat boot. I love that's a good that's a
Yeah.
good saying. I like that. That's a good one.
Yeah, I just cause like again, it's another thing of just like being, you know, what's it? I'm also plus size as well in real life, and being plus size and just being gender queer as well. Trying to find pink clothes that you like is not easy. So, because it's usually like hot pink, like very like Miami City type style hot pink clothing. You know what I mean? Like very club like. And I'm just like, no, I just want cute frilly shit that is like actually cute and not like church mom energy, you know?
Church mom.
Look, they like your shoulder frills. it's insane. You know, it's again another reason I like being a VTuber. I get to wear the pink clothes I've always wanted.
The good clothes. Very
You know,
good.
the
I love
good
it, I love
clothes, the
Good clothes.
good pink clothes.
Very good. Very good. And you can draw
Yeah.
it. You can draw it the way you want it.
I can. It's great.
Perfect. It's great. And Persona, you have been noticed. I don't know why it says you're the first one, but you have been noticed. You have been noticed. I love my redeem is designed to get people in my community to like join in right when it starts to get it into it, and then like an hour and 12 minutes into it, now someone says that first.
I
But that's
saw
all
it. I
I
was
want.
gonna redeem it to give the chance. I'm like, this feels fair. I'm like actually on the show. I have an unfair advantage.
You know what? To be honest, of all the years of me doing this and so many people on my show, none of my guests have ever hit that redeem. So
I think it's because we all think the same thing. It's like this feels unfair.
like, why should I do that? I'm pretty sure it's for his community. And then an hour
Yeah,
later, no
exactly.
one from my community does it. No one redeems it. So I know, right? So I'm just saying you can
You.
redeem it. I think I do have some people from my community in here. They do like to lurk. They do like to. I will say that, like with
we
Mama
love
Kitties from mine,
lurkers.
Pontoon is very good. Jericho is right there. I do get some awesome people. And of course Aquas,
Yeah.
who's here to lurk, and then Natra. I got some great people in my community. They just they know that I never have to worry about them, so they can just join in whenever they want, whenever they're free. I love them to death. They're great. They're great. Going back to your design.
I love lurkers.
I love lurkers. Lurkers are the best. I love lurkers. Don't care what Twitch says. Don't care what.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. I love to lurk as a hype mom. Tricko shows me so many new people. If you lurking, I love it. I'll introduce you to all the amazing people. Not a single person that comes on my show is bad. They're all great and amazing in their own ways. Only the best people come on my show. Only the best.
Hell yeah.
Going back to your design a little bit now, as a person who not only designed your own model, but also likes to talk about how like you get to finally represent yourself, the way you think, their brand, into something in reality. Now the hardest question you will ever be asked, and that is, what is the one part of your design that you like the most? What's your favorite part about your own
I
design?
like about the most? Oh man, that's difficult.
Right? As someone who loves the design so much, all this stuff, who's also going into a rebrand, it's kind of.
Yeah, it's hard. Like, can I get the top three?
Yeah, do top three. That's fine. That's fine.
Okay. About my design, one, I love my earrings. I love them. It just makes me so happy. I love seeing them jingle jangle. It just makes me, and that goes with my ears as well. I guess we could combine that. My ears. They're just as time has progressed, my ears have gotten bigger, and it's really funny. Like, if you look at my first model, I don't have a picture of her, but my first model, she already had like semi-big ears, and then every single PNG I've made has like slightly gotten bigger until now. My rig artist actually called me their little elephant because of how big my ears were. I'm just like, yeah, my ears are big.
You have no ears with your new models coming out.
Oh, it does have ears. It's just blocked with the wings. Because I was originally, she did have big ears, but I felt like it took away from the wings, and that's like the main focus of it. I mean, I think it's partially a reason why I didn't include the heterochromia this time on my true form model, is because like there's already so much going on around the eyes. Just like having the same eye color really helps ground it in a sense, you know. So which is good, you know, which is good. We want that. But yeah, so my ears, I love my ears. I really love my glasses. They make me really happy. I just think they're really cutesy, and I think they add like that little touch of like simplicity but like elegance to the design that really gives like a very cutesy feel, I guess. I just really like my glasses a lot. And I love my shirt. My shirt's like, I guess, one of my favorite things. She's like in every single rendition of like until my true form model that's gonna be being made, like every single rendition had like some form of like puffy sleeve type blouse. So I just love it a lot. I think it's really cute. It really kind of like makes my little historical fashion heart happy, and it just adds that little like flair of just, this feels like me, and it makes me different compared to like all the other people that are wearing like, you know, a skirt with thigh highs type situation.
True. I love it. I think they're all adorable. Very cute, very cutesy.
Honorable mention is my little heart thing.
Your heart what?
My little heart, like, I don't know how to say it. I got over thing.
Hiroge or something like that.
Hiroge.
Yeah, it's
I don't know what it's
Hiroge.
called.
I think this was called. It's a Hiroge, right, guys? Right? It's a Hiroge, I think.
I just call him a little heart thing on my head. I think it's cute.
It's very cute. I do see that you carry that over to your new model too, so that makes sense. Okay, I need you to get us a good look at your face. So let's zoom in on your face a little bit. Let's look at the amazing ears. A little close up. We get a nice little close up. We will see nice little earrings. We see the we see the glasses. We see that. It was really cool. I do like that. And it's actually really cool. I do see a little bit of like the like kind of like a highlight of the blush on your cheeks too. Very cool. Very cool. I love it. Very nice. Very nice. See the little stars. You see the little hearts. You can see the little hearts in the eyes too. Look at that. Yeah. Eroge. Yeah, Eroge. I don't know, but yes. Hello, Graham Cracker. It's great to see you. Hope you enjoy from your flight.
Hello.
No. Just be cool. Hello.
Sorry, my chat. There's something. I don't. But a thing I do with my chat where I just like randomly get really close to the screen. I'm like, hello.
Hi. What are you guys doing? You notice me? Do you guys have any phone? Do you have any games on your phones? You know.
I literally, so funny joke that happened with my chat one time. I was doing my little like, I get like really close. I'm just like to my mic, and I'm like sniffing around the screen because someone told me they were watching it on their phone like horizontally. And I was just like sniffing around, and you know, usually the like battery percentage would be like on your top right of your phone. So I went to the top right and I was like looking at it. I was like, I'm like, seems like you have some low battery. You should probably charge right now, you know? And the person told me, you made me look at my battery percentage. I'm at like 2%. Thanks for telling me that.
And this will remind me. It's like, hey, that's what I'm here for. Remind you. Remind you
to charge your phone.
Guys, look at your battery. That should be redeemed right there. Look at your battery of your phone to double check to make sure you have charger. Guys, go look at
Mobile
it.
users, go
Mobile
check
users,
your phone.
if you're watching this, if you're on the toilet right now watching us, make sure you put your charger on it. Make sure.
Yeah.
And wash your hands.
Wash your hands. Rate your shit. You know, it's a 1 out of 10. How was it? Was it good?
Yep. And then look up the color. You can make sure you're healthy. Make sure it's healthy.
Drink some water too. You know, probably eat fiber. That's probably why you're having tummy issues, and that's probably why you're on the toilet while watching us.
Exactly.
Eat your fiber.
Eat your fiber. Eat your fiber. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, very important.
Very important. Very important. I love it. Going back to a little bit of what Persona was saying. Is that she has so many little bits I didn't notice when I make her fan art. Look like that, she makes fan arts of you too. That's so cool.
Yeah, I'm man. That's why I got Persona is so sweet. I get really honored, and like I start crying internally whenever someone makes it with me. I just get
that's a good feeling.
It's so nice. I get my heart, because like being an artist and also it's like being a photographer, you know what I mean? You make a lot of art pieces for other people, stuff like that, but you don't really get art pieces made of yourself. And I think it's just because like, you know, people get nervous. They're like, oh my god, it's this artist I really like, and like, what if she doesn't like my art? Then it's not good. And it's just like, you could give me a stick figure with like a little heart on its forehead, and I will be like, oh my god,
it's so beautiful. Right. Thank you so much. I don't know if you do this. I'm pretty sure some people do this, but I do. I put a fan art on my side when doing my thing. It's so
want to. There's so many like ones I want to put up, and I'm just like, how do I do this? So it's like shown beautifully. Whenever someone does make me art, I always make sure to show any ones I have during stream. I'm just like,
that's
guys,
cool.
Look what so made me.
Look at this, is so cool. Yeah. Luckily I haven't had too many made of me, so I can show it all to like people. So it's really nice. But yeah. I like being able to show it off. I like that feeling. It's good.
Yeah. I if I can, like sometimes I ask them like, hey, can I make it into or something? So one of Persona's art pieces is actually my welcome in.
Oh, that's adorable.
Which is so sweet.
That's adorable. I love it. That's so cool. I love it. There you go, Persona. You are now also another redeem. You're another redeem.
Hell yeah.
The ends of her sleeves are like petals. My mind was blown when I saw that. Oh yeah, it's true.
Yeah, that's true. That was like an intentional thing. I wanted to make my little sleeves look like flowers.
That's good touch.
Everything's flower themed.
I wonder why.
Flower themed. I mean, my skirt's like a little flower.
No, you're right.
It's like a flower with like leaves on it, you know.
Very nice.
Kind of like the vibe.
Like the vibes. The vibes are good. This vibe is good. Also, the wife says hello. Hello, wife.
Wife, hello.
Hello, wife. We love the wife.
You better smooch their forehead.
Smooch her forehead. You have to. Yeah, you don't want to make her mad. You know what happens when you make a fairy mad? I don't know. It's just
Chaos.
chaos. Apparently chaos happens. I don't know. I've only got experience from the fairies on like freaking Neverland, where she turns all red and she gets mad at people and tries to kill people.
I always remember whenever my chat mentions that, like, oh yeah, my wife or my girlfriend says hello, I'm just like, you better switch your forehead right now. Right now. If you don't, I will.
You will. Mrs. Steal Your Girl over here.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's another thing in my chat. They're just like, Gabby, you can't wife every single girl you see, and like, but I'm not even trying. They just want me.
They just want you.
They just want me.
Jeez, everyone just sees the fairy and is like,
oh yeah.
That's the lip.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they
The
see
Riz. The Riz. Yeah, the Riz.
Wait. My little smug face. Yeah.
Little smug.
Yeah. They can't resist this.
You can resist it. See that right there? That's so guys, take notes. If you ever want to, just be her. Just be her.
Yeah.
Good skill. Good skill.
One of my friends. So one of my friends was introducing me to someone, a new friend that he was making, and he made a joke. He's like my brother. I call him my brother. He made a joke. He's like, Gabby, you can't wife this one, okay? I'm like, look. And I told him the same thing. Like, I don't even try to just. I'm like, look, I'm not even gonna try, okay? I'm just gonna be myself, okay? And then she joins the call, like, I think like less than 15 minutes, and she's like, do you want to be my wifey? I'm like,
I didn't do it. It wasn't me. Like,
yes.
We knew it. We knew this would happen.
And I was like, see? I'm not even trying. They just want me.
They just want me.
So,
oh my god.
It's not my fault you have no Riz, okay?
I know, right? We need to take notes. We need to take notes, guys. You need to take notes from this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good notes. Good notes. Mama Kitty was saying, I love her flowers in her hair. It's so adorable.
Thank you. I just hairpins. They really poorly keep my bangs out of my face. They're not that good at it, but they try.
They try the hardest. They do try the hardest. She's getting too powerful. So powerful. She's too powerful.
Yeah.
Her raise is too powerful. Also, we have another spin. Perfectly would like to ask you another question. So let's get another spin going for you.
My spin.
All the spin. So there's a spin. So much spin. And don't worry about the guy in the middle. He's weird. He's doing something.
Yeah, we put him there to torture him.
Yeah.
Every single time.
The only way I can get back at him from taking all my streams. That's the only way I can do it. Alright, controversial take. Controversial take. Is a taco a sandwich?
This is hard. I had this discussion multiple times, and it's difficult. Is a taco a sandwich? And I have to say no. It's a hot dog.
A taco is a hot dog?
It's a hot dog, or a hot dog's a taco. It just depends. Well, technically, I think tacos came first. So a hot dog is a taco technically.
Well,
it's not a sandwich.
I always said that like a hot dog is just a American style taco.
It is. So yeah, it's not a sandwich. I guess it's under the hot dog category.
So it's its own thing. It's its own thing.
Yeah. And it's because it uses one like piece of one wrapping. You know what I mean? It's not two individual things. It's just one. It's one unit. So yeah, it's not a sandwich. I'm sorry. And can't change my mind on this. It's not a sandwich.
Hey, no worries. I just want to know what is a sandwich. If taco is not a sandwich, what is a sandwich?
It's not. A sandwich is anything. Like it has to be two individual pieces. Traditionally, something carbs, so like bread or anything like that. It's usually carb based. Two individual pieces, and then there's fillings in the middle. Whatever the chooses you may have it. So yes, technically a cake would be a sandwich. No, it's not. It's a lasagna. Sorry.
I was like, what?
Cakes is a lasagna. Yeah, it's not. It's just not. It has to be two individual pieces. It can't be one carb.
So what if you're eating a taco and that little part breaks off into two different pieces? Does it turn into a sandwich?
No, because originally it was one. It's not my fault. Eat tacos messily, okay? It's not the taco's fault. Also, like soft tacos are superior. I'm sorry.
They are
Soft
very
tacos are
superior. They are superior.
Yeah,
They're
they are
definitely-
superior.
And burritos, they're really
Yeah.
good too.
Oh yeah, I love burritos. Burritos is the real thing we should be asking. What the hell is a burrito? Because like, is it a taco? Like, is it closed? That's another thing of tacos. They're not closed. They're open. Like they're face open. So what is a burrito? That's my question. Is a burrito its own entity? I don't know. So yeah, cake's a lasagna. A sandwich. I don't know. It's just by itself. And a taco's a hot dog.
Exactly. So burritos,
Yeah.
I would have to say, is interesting. I think if we want to get controversial right here, I think a burrito is just a taco, but as a Twinkie.
Maybe that's his own Twinkie.
It's a Twinkie taco. It's a Mexican Twinkie.
It is. It's a Mexican Twinkie. We need to do some research on this actually.
Yeah,
Wait,
we
this
need
is kind of
guys,
revolutionary. You
chat.
have sauce
chat.
in it.
Yeah, it has sauce. You know,
Exactly.
there's a filling and there's something wrapped around it.
Exactly. And it's one unit. It's one carb. Yeah.
See, we're onto
you might
something.
be
We're
onto
on something. We're on something
here. Wait, what is that?
Guys.
Wait, I'm thinking of like other foods that are in a similar situation. Does that make a Wellington a Twinkie?
I think so.
Beef Wellington?
Yeah, it's a Twinkie. It's just a very fancy Twinkie. It's a very fancy Twinkie.
Twinkie.
Yeah, see,
Like,
there we go.
Gordon Ramsay on Twitter about this.
You should. Hey,
I'm
Drew,
going
Gordon
to
Ramsay,
tonight.
is these the two same things, but one's the bakery good and one is fancy? That's all you know. It's only
Yeah,
different.
it's a meat-based Twinkie.
Yeah.
It's, you know, just how
Yeah.
it goes.
That's perfect, guys. Yes. Make this a
Yeah.
thing. Make this a thing. Let's have
Yeah,
instead of
exactly.
having the taco as a sandwich thing, we should have is Twinkies just like a cake version of a burrito?
Exactly. A beef Wellington, is that a Twinkie? That's the real question.
Yeah. Is that just a Twinkie? Is this a Twinkie but
Mm-hmm.
fancy? It's fancy.
Exactly.
Exactly.
We're
One of
not
her
asking the hard questions here.
Yeah, only the hard-hitting questions here. Only the hard-hitting questions. One of her faves of my fan art is generally a Grandma Gabby. Grandma Gabby.
Yeah, it was for my birthday. They were like jokingly calling me a hag. So, which is, I don't know why. I'm not old.
You'd be
and they
surprised.
I know. And
A1
then
thinks so.
they-
A1 thinks so.
everyone, even though I told them to decide, because one moment they were calling me, oh, she's so young, like it's baby, you're a baby, and it's like, oh, you're a hag. I'm like, you
Make up
can't
your
have
mind.
both sides. You gotta pick one, okay? You can't have, both. Yeah, two different feet.
Exactly. Just like with
ponds, okay?
just like with tea and coffee, you just can't have both. You have to make sure either they're old or the young.
I don't know about that. I like both. But
What do you mean? They're totally the same thing. It's the same argument. Same argument.
I don't know. But yeah, Persona made me as a little granny, little viejita. So
Aw.
yeah, so I love it very much. Cause I think like not all old people, but like I think like very sweet old people are adorable. You know, with their little houses, like, hey sweetheart, I made you some cookies, and I'm just like, I love you, Granny.
I love it. Thank you, Grandma.
I love you.
Love you,
I'll protect you in
Grandma.
my life.
Love it. Old babies versus young hags. Exactly. It's an old baby versus young hag. I love it. I love it.
Persona. No.
Persona. Also, Persona mentioned what about those holdable pies? Like, and that just made me think, freaking Hot Pockets. Hot Pockets
They're
are
ravioli.
they're pretty much pasta burritos. They're like wrapped
Yeah.
into stuff, and that makes me think that
well-
a redneck beef Wellington is just a Hot Pocket.
That's true, but consider this: it's a ravioli because it's two pieces pressed together. You know what I'm
Is it?
saying?
Is
Like
it?
a ravioli. Yeah, because it's like pinched the hot pocket. It's like pinched together.
But
two
on the
pieces.
sides, right? Is it two pieces?
On the sides.
I
Yeah,
never
think
made a
it
Hot
is.
Pocket before, but I thought it was just like
Well, it looks like that. It looks
it
like
is a
that
ravioli.
way.
You pretty much are right. It's ravioli. But,
Yeah, it's like a ravioli. You
but
know?
I thought how raviolis are made is that you have like the thing with the meat on it, you put nothing on top of it, and you pinch the sides together.
Mhm.
It's not two
So-
not two things put together.
Yeah, so I guess it's ravioli or pie. I don't know. Is it in beef? It's
It's a beef
it's a hot pocket
Wellington.
pie?
It's a beef Wellington, but redneck version.
I guess so.
I guess so.
Nah, ravioli smaller. Well, hot pockets. Well, shrinkflation has made hot
You're
pockets
not
rather
wrong.
small.
Yeah, have you seen some of the hot pockets now? They're like bite
They're
sized now.
small
They're
as
pot
fuck,
sized.
man.
They're like
Before I used to be
pizza
like,
bites.
yum, yum, yum.
Pizza bites, you know.
Literally, I'm just like, girl, just make a pizza bite at this point. What's going on here?
What's going on? What's going on here? Apple raviolis. Exactly. That's pies. Pies.
Oh,
All right,
so
back to the void I
good.
go. Well, thank you, Perfectly Balanced. Good to see you. Good to see you. We do have another spin from
Yeah.
Perfectly. Perfectly did redeem another spin, so we'll get another spin going. All the spins, all the good stuff.
I'm excited.
So, what's the next question? What's the most controversial? Wow, you're getting all the controversial topics. All the controversial.
I'm so excited.
Wait, cat, person, or dog? Can't
This
choose
is
both.
hard. I can't choose both.
You can't. I just said that just because.
Yeah, I know. I personally I want to like dogs. I really do. I like them. It's just that I think me being someone who gets very overstimulated really fast, dogs, like unless they're an old chill ass dog, I get very overwhelmed with all the jumping and the like, I love you, human. I want to top of it's like, please no. Like you're stinky.
Stinky
You're
doggo.
stinky, but like you're so cute, but you're stinky. And then I like cats. I'm a big cat person. This is hard, but I'm like, fuck you. He
Branch
knows my
Branch nose.
Branch. So funny thing, right? When Branch is like, he's a relatively like tall, kind of like tall, like wide guy. So he looks really scary when you first meet him. So when I first met him, I was like, oh, I bet he like, if he wants a dog, he probably wants like a Rottweiler or this or that. I just saw Persona's comment.
Gabby's hard. Nah lie.
True.
True.
That's an inside joke in my community. I have a large Peter.
Oh, well, see, that's why
Penis.
that's why they are underneath that little desk right there.
Exactly, gotta hide the penis. It's yours. So like when I first met him, I was like, oh yeah, like big scary dog, you know, whatever. And I asked him, oh, what dog would you want in the future if you were to get one? He's like, I just want a Pomeranian. Just like, so I'm just imagining this like really big scary guy. He just has a little fluff ball of a dog walking around.
That
It just
sounds
makes me
great.
laugh.
I would love to see
I know,
Branch as a
right?
VTuber, as a Pomeranian VTuber, just something small and adorable. And then whenever he does like meet greets, like in like anime,
like,
convention,
hello.
he's just some just big dude. He's just like, hi, I'm the Pomeranian VTuber. It's like, are you sure about that?
Are you sure? Are
Are you
you
sure?
sure about that? Yeah, it's there's actually a game that I forgot what it's called. It's in Japanese, but it's essentially you play as a Pomeranian and you make a big mess. I played it a long time, and my chat was just like, Gabby, you're just a Pomeranian, and I'm just like, I just text my I took a screenshot of that. I sent it to Branch. I'm like, is this why you're dating me?
Is that why we're together? Is
that why
because
we're
people see that?
together?
And Branch is like, yep.
Yep. So,
As he fixes
Yes.
fixes all the broke stuff you've been doing.
No, literally. But yeah, I'm a cat person. Like long story short, I like cats. But
Cats are
I don't mind dogs. I'm more than willing to dog sit a dog. You know, we can chill out and stuff like that. But I definitely can't have one for a long time. Like cat toes, yes. They also tend to like me because I'm pretty chill. They're just like, oh my gosh, human. I'm like,
Uma.
hello, furry baby.
I think that's good. Cool. Awesome. Next question for you. And we did already talk a little bit about it. So if you want to do
Yeah.
TLDR for all the new people who's chatting, you can definitely go for it. But do you have a lore or backstory?
Yes, I do. I have a sad little gay story.
I love your story. It's very sad, depressing, but we did talk about it a little bit. So if you want to do a TLDR version for all the new people who's in here.
Yeah, TLDR. So I used to live in a fairy tree. There's fae hunters because they want our little wing. And then they're like, "Mwah, hey, hey," and they just burned down my village. I ran away because I'm a pussy. I ran away, and I found a garden in a little Victorian home, and the kid there saved me, and we grew up together, and we fell in love. But it was a Victorian era, so no can do. And then she went away, got old, and died, and now I own the house, and then I have my little beads, my little blossoms with me, and I have a little community. And that's my lore.
I love you, Laura. I just imagine that like the girl like puts you as like the house owner and puts you in her will, and then like whoever the lawyer is was like going to look at it and is like, who the frick is this fairy?
Who the hell is that?
Why is the fairy getting like the house, getting all those things, and you just come out of nowhere and just like mine, and just like just fly away.
Yeah, I just took the keys and I'm like, this is my house now. Slay, goodbye.
Slay, a bye. Just go away.
It's all mine now.
It's a good story. It's a good story. I do like your story, actually. I think it's actually really creative. It's really
you.
nice. It's really nice. I love it.
Thank you.
Now ready for a little controversial take, a little spicy question.
Yeah.
All right. What do you think? What's your thoughts on the VTuber community at the moment?
Okay, I'm gonna sit down for this.
That's a pretty common one. It's a pretty common
talk.
thing.
It's a long talk. It's definitely a long one. It's a lot. There's a lot of. I think the VTuber community is a very young community. I feel like with every single thing that's young, it grows, and it has not great faces, and it has a lot of learning to do. Sadly, the origins of the VTuber community is very much stems in idol culture. So because of that, a lot of really toxic traits came from that. We have really big issues with like racism and just like big issues of just like parasocialism and over sexualizing as well when they don't want to be, and also just parasocial relationships, and it's intense. It's a really big issue, especially being Latina. I have a lot of fellow like Latin friends and also people of color, and it's hard because like, and I guess it's a reason why I did my own model was because there's sadly a lot of artists that just don't want to learn how to like be inclusive, and it's especially with skin color, it's not that hard. And it just sucks because my partner, I get art of me and him sometimes, and it's difficult because he's more tan than I am, and I'll like send pictures, and the artist will just be like, I'm sorry, I'm not comfortable drawing like tan people, and I'm just like, what do you mean?
Why?
And it's just like it's difficult, and it's just not I don't know. It's a lot of people are just like, oh, wah, you guys are complaining, just go to somebody else. And like, well, you guys aren't like, we need to talk about it because it's a pressing issue. Like, this shouldn't, like, at this day and age where you can just look up like hundreds and thousands of tutorials, it's something that shouldn't be an issue. And
exactly.
Especially another thing with the over sexualization of people, like I make it very clear with my community, like, yes, like we can have like a flirty joke every once in a while, goofy, it's fine, but like I have a partner and I'm someone who's monogamous, so he is my partner and that's it. Like I'm not looking for anybody else, and it could be really hard because sometimes people come in and they'll see a big oh, she has her boobs out and shit like that, and she's making like like a slightly flirty joke with somebody, and it's just like, oh yeah, that's an invitation that she likes me, and I'm gonna sexualize her and make comments about her, and it's just like, no, I'm a human, and like that's just not the vibe that we're going for here. And even if someone were to make like sexualize themselves, like if someone says stop, you should put and it's definitely just a very big issue in the VTuber community that I've noticed, and it's just always an ongoing issue, and it's tiring after a while because you keep talking about it and keep like saying this and that, and it's just like, you know what, like I'm just tired of it, and it sucks. sucks a lot.
It's really unfortunate, and I wish I could like help out best I can, which I try to. I try to help out the best I can.
Yeah.
But as someone who is not in the minority of this kind of situation, I can't really like do too much other than just trying to spread the word as best as I can and trying to like show the support the best I can. But I can't relate. But I will say that it's definitely a messed up thing that I've heard from a lot of different content creators. That I've had everyone, no matter what they are, they have all welcome to come on my show. And I've talked to a lot of artists who has to deal with the same kind of issues. And I see both sides of things. Like I even had artists who wants to get good at that kind of stuff, who wants to draw people of different colors and want to work on that kind of stuff. But then there's some people who like would love to do it, but then they have a hard time trying to convey it very well. Because that is something that goes on in that community. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's about the honesty. And I think what for me it's a lot very frustrating as an artist. It's like I get it. We all start somewhere, you know? But it's that willingness to learn. You know, a lot of artists I've spoken to, but a lot of artists I've spoken to, and they've denied my commission because, you know, my partner's too dark or whatever, or they whitewash me a bit too much. And it's just like, I don't even see you trying, you know, like, hey, like this or that. Like I don't have a lot of experience drawing drag, right? And I'm very open with them. Like, hey, I don't have a lot of experience, but I'll try, you know, this or that, and I'll explain it, and I'll do my research. You know, I'll ask the people I'm working with. Like I was working with Circuit recently with their redesign, and again they had dreads in their hair. And I understand the concept, and I'm like, I think I can do this. But I gave them forward like, hey, this is my first time doing it proper. Like if there's any tips or, you know, things to be mindful of that you see other artists mess up a lot, please tell me so I could be aware of it. And every step of the way I was showing it to them, and they were like, yeah, that's right, or hey, like maybe fix this, it's looking a little too blocky here, or this or that. And you know, now I can say like, oh yeah, I have a lot more experience now. But it's that like willingness to learn and be open and to be vulnerable that is important, you know. Especially with skin, like hair I can understand a bit more, but especially with skin tone, there's a lot of tutorials, and skin tone, like coloring skin tone isn't that different. I'm gonna like, it's not as scary as a lot of people seem. The main issue a lot of people have is that they make it too gray, and it's just like, that's a very simple like fix, you know. We just had to bring up the saturation a little bit and it's done, you know. So it's just like having the openness, and I think that's the issue with the art community is a lot of young artists, beginner artists, we shun them a lot for not knowing how to do things. No, like if they're genuinely asking how to do something, give them tips. Like, hey, I don't know how to draw tan people, can someone drop some like tutorials down below? I'm like, I got you. I have like a whole like Pinterest board of examples. I'll literally sit down with you and like it's you know, it's something that I'm always willing to teach people. That's something I really strive in my community. In general, like I've had a few people come in that don't know much about the LGBT, being plus sized, or you know, other things with art and stuff like that, and they come in and they've been vulnerable and they ask questions, and a lot of people, I feel like, naturally just want to ban them because they're just like, how do you not know? And it's like, no, if they generally don't know, I'll answer sincerely, and if they, you know, decide to be a dick, then I'll just ban them. But yeah, I want to give the space and opportunity, like, hey, maybe someone generally does not know, I will answer it to the best of my ability. And it's just something I wish more people did, like leading with like a good heart, to be like, hey, maybe you genuinely don't know, let me explain it, and if you turn out to be a dick, well, I did my part. I tried my best to educate you. Yeah, exactly, I'm gonna try my best to educate, and if you just decided to be an asshole afterward, that's not showing my character, it's showing yours. And we just, you know, we just keep it going forward. Yeah, I
like it. I like the transparency and the communication about this, because I think that's what really is going to help out the situation the best way, is transparency. Hey, I'm not very familiar with this. I would love to learn. So if I can get any tips on that. But most people just straight up just put a big
Like, no.
like sign on this. Like, no, I would not work on it. Which is kind of weird as an artist. Because again, I'm not an artist. I don't know anything about art. But I imagine if you're an artist, you would want to learn how to draw better, right? You want to learn how to draw more.
Think that.
So why would you put a label onto your creativity? Be like, no, I will not draw this thing. It's like, well, why would you do that? Because the whole point of being an artist is to learn all the different ways to draw art. You know, I feel like to block yourself from not wanting to experience different styles or different parts of your art is just limiting you in your skill. You know, like if I would say that as a comparison, it's like saying if I a gamer and I like to play video games, but I will say I'll never play like this one kind of game. Like say if I was a shooter and I would never play a fighting game because fighting games are terrible, but I call myself a gamer. It's like, well, like, why don't you try it? You know, why don't you experience it?
There's a lot of gamers like that.
Yeah, which is kind of weird to me.
One, at
like
least.
if you categorize yourself as like a gamer who's like a competitive gamer who likes to play all kinds of games, but then won't play this certain kind of game, then I'm like, well, what the frick, you know? Now, don't get me wrong. If you don't enjoy playing that game, that's fine.
That's
but like, why would you just like, you know, like I don't like racing games personally, but does that mean I will never play Mario Kart? Oh, I'll totally play.
Exactly.
I love Mario Kart, you know, but I just wouldn't do that. But that's kind of like, I guess it's maybe not the best comparison, but like that's kind of what went through my mind. I was like, if you're an artist, why would you like limit yourself? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's definitely something that I like. That's something I love as being an artist. When I was younger, like I loved being able to just like capture so many beautiful things and to learn constantly, because there's so many different ways to do art, and I loved it, man. I used to, when I was younger, like that's all I did was draw, and I used to like look at videos and art books. Like I used to love going to museums, just sit in front of an art piece and stare at it and just kind of process, like, hey, what did this artist do? What was their decision making? Okay, but why does this look so nice? Like, how do the colors complement each other and this and that? And I think it's just like a love of learning, and I think it's a fear of making mistakes a lot of people have. And I understand, because especially on the online world, you know, a lot of people can be very harsh with mistakes, but I feel like it's because we don't have a sense of community anymore like we used to, especially in the artist realm. We don't have like, you know, what was it called? When I was younger, I used to have my art friends I used to hang out with all the time, and like I used to make a lot of mistakes. Like, trust me, the amount of like when I was learning how to, you know, color and draw like people color in the beginning when I first started, like I didn't know what I was doing, you know. I didn't. Like, obviously, I was very lucky to have a lot of people of color in my community that I was surrounding myself with, so I kind of knew what they looked like, just based off like my real life experiences. But it's just like, you know, sometimes I made them too pale, or something. It's just like, but I had people to, you know, be there and be like, hey, this doesn't look right. Like, maybe do it like this next time. Stuff like that. And it's important because we don't really have that anymore. Like, a lot of people are scared to like make art friends and to actually critique each other, because I feel like people get very I don't want to say sensitive. Like, I don't want to say that, because it is a very vulnerable experience to share art with somebody else. But it's just like, hey, let me let me be open to learning. I think that's the word. Let me be open. Like, people aren't as open to make mistakes anymore. I think they're like, I don't know what to do or whatever. I don't know. But I'm always willing to, like, if I always tell like my art friends, like, hey, if you off, just tell me. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, don't, like, I wanna get better. You know, I'll be the first to say, like, I'm not good at drawing this or that. I'm just like, wait, you seem good at, like, what tips do you have? Teach me your ways, please. Teach me your ways.
I mean, must know.
I must know now. Like, legit, when I first like started, I mean, I still have issues of drawing hands. I think every single artist does, but I legit have like a whole of just like hand references that I draw sometimes because I want to get better at it. So it's just how it goes. You know, I feel like a lot of people have a hard time wanting to learn So, I wish I could shrug my model's shoulders.
That'd be a new redeem. You need to ask that for your regular models.
Yeah, I need to ask my reg artist to do that for me.
Do it.
Let me shrug.
Let me shrug. Let me shrug. Actually, to tell the truth, now that I think about it, there's not many VTubers that can really move their shoulders.
No, I mean, like, there's some that like can do space off their eyebrows or something. I know like one person who has that, but like I want to shrug. I want to have a shrug toggle.
Yeah, you can have a shrug toggle. Get a shrug toggle. Do that. Definitely.
Let me have a shrug toggle, please.
Yeah.
Right now.
Right meow. Definitely. I love how like Persona was also saying that like this is such a serious topic, but then the background music pop in like music. It's like, wow, this is really good. Yeah. There was some songs that was like kind of dramatic, like some Persona music that was pretty dramatic, doing your talking. Super serious. Right now. Oh my god, that reminds me. I did like a birthday stream a while ago. We had like a punishment wheel, and one of them was me saying "nya" at the end of my sentences for 5 minutes, and my chat was eating that up. They're like, "Yeah, right, nya, right." Right, nya. Stop,
I can't do this anymore.
I can't do this anymore, yeah. I love it. That's so good. I should do that. That sounds fun.
It's fun until you're saying "nya" for 20 minutes. It's something, man. And
then you like forget about it. Then you like it just comes back when the redeem's over.
I said it a few times up game, and people are like, "Yeah, Gabby, yeah, nya, right, nya."
Yeah,
like,
right, nya.
I hate you.
I hate you, nya.
So much.
I hate you, nya.
Yeah, no, literally.
I love it. Next question for you is, what have you not now? Yeah. It's how you just went, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's happening.
Just slap some cat ears at this point. Call me a cat VTuber. I can't do this anymore.
Can't do this anymore. But no, yeah, no. Oh no. Not no. I love it. But with that said, have you noticed any changes when you first started streaming compared to now?
Yes. I've noticed a lot, actually. I think it's just like I don't know, maybe it's just like what I was surrounded by. I'm not sure. And when I first started streaming, the main thing were like goth. That was the main thing I've noticed. Every VTuber was a goth mommy. Which like slay, I love it. Eat more. You know what I mean? Now I'm seeing a lot more diversity with that, you know what I mean?
You don't keep going, you don't see anything.
I see a lot of diversity and a lot of changes, you know? I see a lot of things changing. I'm seeing a lot more people being creative with their with their models.
Yeah.
I also see like what's it called? I also see like a big change in the culture. I think like due to recent events.
Recent events? Oh, what do you mean?
Recent events, yeah. I feel like people are like nervous.
Nervous? Why would they be nervous? Why would they be nervous?
They're nervous of agency. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like talking about Christian virtues too much, but like what happened with Vshoujo? What happened to Vshoujo? Yeah.
Yeah. Right, yeah.
Yeah. What happened to Vshoujo and all that stuff? I feel like a lot of people are nervous of joining an agency, which is understandably so.
Understandable.
Well,
because when you join an agency, they might just put things on you that you really shouldn't have for your model, and just change your model for what they really supposed to be. They'd be so different. Yeah, it might force you to rebrand. It'd be so crazy. Like, what if they made you into like a cat? You know?
I know, that'd be so horrible, yeah. That'd be so horrible as a cat VTuber.
Yeah, right. Can't imagine.
I can't. I can't at all, actually. Yeah, that would be like my number one night first to become a cat VTuber.
I love it. I just love it because I feel like so again, I love streaming. I love it's great, but a lot of lurkers in my chat right now, and they don't realize what's going on. And because I knew if they realized what was going on, they would be blowing up right now.
It'd be so funny if like a bunch of lurkers just like randomly looked at their screen right now, just like for like 2 seconds. Because I'm totally a fairy VTuber right now.
You're a favorite VTuber.
Right
You're 100%
now.
favorite VTuber.
Yeah.
But if anyone jumps in, they
Yeah.
might be like, "What the frick is with this cat VTuber trying to come over with?"
I
You
don't
have
know.
4 sets of ears. What the frick are you doing? What are you doing with your 4 sets of
I
ears?
don't. It's for my so I can I don't know.
I hear you.
I can hear really well. I can hear all your secrets.
Love it. Love it.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Right, back to them.
Oh, what happened? It was a weird dream.
Yeah, I don't
was
have no
weird.
idea. Yeah, I have no idea.
It was a weird dream.
Yeah,
I had
it's
like
super
deja
weird.
vu for a moment.
Yeah, no. I think you had PTSD of doing so much in the ass so much, and then it started to
Yes, I
happen for you.
It transformed me.
Transform you. All right, let's get some fun facts about you. Let's get some fun facts about you.
Fun facts.
Yeah, fun facts.
Oh.
Like the first fun fact. What's your favorite video game or video game franchise?
Damn. What? I guess, man, I have too many. I guess the one that's like truest to my heart. I guess it's a tie between The Last of Us and Resident Evil. Those two are my favorites.
Ooh, Resident Evil
Yeah.
though. I like.
I love Resident Evil. You know, baby girl Leon Kennedy. That's another one of
Oof.
that's another one of my fixations. My chat knows I love Carlos from Resident Evil 3. I think, yeah, Resident Evil 3. I love him. No, Resident Evil 4. I'm dumb. I don't. No, I'm not dumb. I'm
Wait, Carlos?
Dumb, silly.
Oh,
I just
yeah.
love Carlos. Carlos, yes. You know, I can't live in a cold, cruel Carlos's world.
All right. With
I can't.
they equipped the president's daughter with ballistas.
That's true. No, I love Resident Evil. I think it's a it was like one of my first like horror games I've ever played in my life, and I just adore it. I think it's really great. I think their music is amazing, and just like I like the world building they have going on. It's just like an amazing, really fun game to play, and I just love it. I love it very much, and
so good.
I think the community is really great. I think they're just silly, you know. I love the baby girl Kennedy shit. It's great.
I love it too. It's so good. So good. That's so cool. I love it. Yeah, Vania.
Yeah, very very nice. Yeah.
We're not gonna go over and watch. It's gonna keep on happening. But no, that's a great series. I love the Resident Evil series. They're really, really good. Like a lot.
And then The Last of Us was just made me cry. Okay, I just love Joel and his
Yeah.
relationship.
Yeah. I love the first one. The second one I couldn't get into too much.
First one, the second one, like it's not my favorite, but I definitely like. I've watched some really. I'm also obsessed with video essays. I watched some really like insightful video essays about it that like gave me a new appreciation for it. It's still not my favorite game, but I'm like, you know what? I appreciate with what they're trying to do.
Exactly.
I appreciate it.
I appreciate. Not my favorite, but still appreciate.
I appreciate. Yeah, of course.
If you could live in any video game or anime world, what world would you like to live in?
Oh man, that's hard.
Right? Only the hard-hitting questions on my show.
Yeah, you know what? Do you know Violet Evergarden? That anime?
Yes. Yes.
I would love to live there because going back into my historical fashion
True.
love. I love the clothes there, and I think like the whole like typewriting, like I think they're called dolls if I remember correctly. Like the memory doll. I love that. I think it's really cool. Such a cool concept, and I just love that. I love that anime very much. I would love to live there. That's where I want to live.
It's a really good one. I like that one a lot.
Just ignore the war in the background.
Just ignore the war parts. Yeah, don't worry.
Yeah.
Just letting you guys know, we're hitting a 2-hour mark, so we do have to place a 1-minute ad. I do apologize.
The ad.
No, I had to force 1-minute ad on the 2-hour mark, because then if not for Twitch, the Twitch dads will start throwing 5-minute ads at me for no
Papa
reason.
Bezos starts yelling at us.
Basically, yes, I mean, so I'm sorry about that. But no, I totally agree. Like, freaking, like, that would be a good world in. Yeah, not dealing with the war, dolls, stuff like that. Maybe not the best part, but yeah, it's still good.
Yeah, I love it. I love I don't know. I love the architecture. I'm a big like architecture person too. I love the architecture there, and it's just like it's so nice. And it's so beautifully done too. Like it's so
It's
vibrant.
a beautiful anime.
Just,
So nice.
I love it.
It's so good.
love
It's
it
so
so
good.
much.
I love it too. I love
I just want to eat. Can I have the whole show tattooed on me, please?
just the whole like every single scene. Just, like,
Exactly.
I love it. I love it. The community should be back. Thank you guys so much for your patience. I do apologize. I don't like ads. I think I wish I could not have ads, but they force ads even if you're not affiliated anymore. So it's like.
But what ad did you get? You need to tell me what ad.
Now, what ads did you guys get? Please tell me you get at least good ads, like maybe some video game ads. If you get
I
like,
got one that was hungry. It made me hungry.
yeah. If you guys got hit by ads,
Wingstop ad.
see, I'm hungry.
Yeah, the tenders look really yummy. I never had Wingstop, so it looked really good. But
No worries, no worries.
I can't
So-
have Wingstop. It's too far away. My local one.
No, I know the feels. I used to live in a small town, so we didn't get the cool back there.
And I'm like mostly well, to be fair, I'm pretty lucky. I'm surrounded by like a few like places I like to eat at, but it is also like mostly like Cuban cafes and shit like that. So I get
Good
a lot of
coffee,
yummy
good coffee.
pastries,
There
good
you go.
coffee and good
coffee and
pastries. So
Yep,
like
can't
it's still a
argue.
win.
Still good, still good. I love it, I love it. If you could collab with any VTuber out there, no matter how big or small they are, who would you like to collab with?
Oh man, who would I would like to collab with? Shoot, man. Okay, I have like two. I have a few. I would love to. There's an artist on here that's called Cookie Hana, and I would love to do like an art collab with them, or just like have I call them doodle dates. AKA we're just like two artists hanging out on stream and just like chatting while drawing.
That's adorable.
Yeah, I think it's really fun. I have doodle dates with my friends sometimes, my fellow art friends. So I would love to do something like that. And another artist I really would love to collab with is like Bell Beeps. They're also really cool. And I'm like trying to think of like a more traditional YouTuber. I think Amelie would be really nice to work with. Like on like stream wise, I think like having a little gaming stream would be fun. We both have a lot of scuffs, so it'd be really interesting.
True. I know. I feel like you having two scuff queens together might not be the best idea.
No, it'd be the best idea.
True.
Best idea ever.
Ever. Sayu will get his money's worth. Definitely.
Yes. We'll give him a
Sure.
run for his money, that's for sure.
Definitely Sayu tech support is going to be definitely working overtime for this one.
He's just his eyes go cross-eyed a little bit. He's like, I don't know which one to look at.
I was like, why are you guys both having this issue? What's going on?
It's the same issue, but it's like so differently.
Yeah, it's like the same issue, but two different like issues that could adapt.
Two
like,
different solutions.
two
in a
different-
sense.
Yeah, like the same issues going on, but the two different ways you got that issue, it was done differently. So now it's all super awkward, and now you have to find two separate solutions to fix the other issues. It's super crazy.
Exactly.
That's
Yeah,
technology
I would love
for
to
you.
work with those people. I think they're really cool and chill, and
I think
just
so.
like they've also inspired me a lot. And
Aw.
I think they're just awesome.
Aw, that's so.
I think like Bell Beeps and Cookie Hana were like one of the first viewers I ever like watched on like Twitch.
Oh.
So yeah, I like followed them ever since like I like started officially being a VTuber. It's great.
That's cool. I like that. That's cool. I love when you like look up to someone for so long, and they may like your post. Like, I've been noticed.
Yeah, what's it called? I think one time Bell Beats made a like what's it called? A like mascot like critique stream. AKA like like here's some things you can like improve on, or like here's what's great about it. And I submitted mine. I still have the clip. I downloaded it. And they went to mine and they're like, perfect. Nothing needs to be changed. It's amazing.
Perfect.
And they were laughing because it's just like, it's funny because I don't like the color green, but you did green so well in this. And I'm just
Nice.
like, thank you.
Let's go. I did green right.
I think I made them like green even though they hate green.
That's good. You make people like
yeah.
things. I think that's good. That's good. That's
yeah.
good. Awesome. Awesome.
I still watch that some. Great.
That's so cool. That's so cool. I like that. That's a good story. That's a good story.
Yeah.
What would you like to accomplish next? What's your next and your goal?
Well, one of my next like give like an immediate and a long-term goal, I guess. My immediate goal right now is fuck. I said meow.
You just naturally put a cat stuff in you. Should I put the cat costume back on? Put the cat costume on. We I'm joking.
I think for me, I think my first mini goal is like to actually debut my true form of. Like I'm already trying to like making the ships for it. I have the model, like it's almost done. We're currently in the like testing to like break it and see if there's any issues that arises phase right now. So I'm really excited, and that's my short like immediate goal to do that. I'm really excited for the brand, and then I guess long-term goal is to like maybe long-term goal is to like live off of my art mission currently. Like I'm really lucky and fortunate to have a lot of people interested in it. But I'm hoping one day to like get to a point where I could just live off of that and that be my job, and just like that'd be such a great and amazing opportunity that I would love to do one day.
Oh, that'd be nice. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Nice. That's a good goal to go by. One day you'll get there. One day you'll get there.
One day, hopefully.
Hopefully, one day. Ready for the last question of the night?
Yes.
Go. I love this question to death. I think this, no matter if you've been streaming forever, streaming for a moderate time, or you just started streaming, I think everyone can give out some kind of good opinion and good advice. And you've been dumping us with amazing advice throughout this entire stream, so I can't wait to hear what you will say for this answer. You ready for it?
Yeah.
Cool. What advice do you have for those who want to get into streaming / VTubing? And let's just slide in there an artist streamer as well.
An artist streamer. For I guess just other than the traditional, the main thing is just to start. Just do it. Do what you love. Don't let like yes, it's great to follow trends and stuff like that, and or in whatever analytics, but to do what you love, because that is what makes you stand out the most. Because like like I mentioned earlier, when I started streaming, like everyone was kind of going the golf route and alternative route, which is still great. I love it. I eat it up because I'm alternative in real life too. But I was like, as much as like probably if I went down this route, I could blow up a lot easier, stuff like that. It's good to be true to yourself, and that's what's important. And I feel like that's what really makes me stick out a lot. Like a lot of artists are also alternative. So again, no shame. Alternative. Just do something that's true to yourself, because at the end of the day, when you're true to yourself, that's what makes you glow the most, both like personality wise and like content wise. There's no other person that is you. At the end of the day, there's only one you on this earth, and that's so precious, and you should put that out there. And people, in the beginning might not love it, but trust me, they will. And the people who do love it, they will stick with you to the ends of. So just being your true self and just starting is what's the most important, personally, to me.
That's good. So, yeah, that's so
that's
sweet.
Advice I would give.
That's a nice advice. That's so sweet. That's so sweet.
Yeah. Do what you love.
Do what you love. Do you enjoy yourself? Have fun. I think people forget that like this is just all supposed to be fun. You enjoy yourself.
Exactly. Cause I'm just a little guy, I'm able to make all my jokes and be myself because I feel like myself, and don't let anyone overstep that. I've had a lot of experiences in the beginning when I started streaming, because I am more cutesy and more like like personality, very bubbly. A lot of people can like take that and be like, I'm gonna infantilize you, like, oh, she's not energy, not, I had to call her a little baby child, and it's just like, no, I like what I like. I'm still an adult. I still like can be very serious, and my boundaries should be, and you should respect that, and that's just, don't let anyone push your boundaries. another advice I give to beginner streamer: if someone tries to push your boundaries, don't be scared to stand your ground. What's that one clip from the show? Like, hey, don't do that. That's my purse. I don't know you.
I don't know you.
That's my purse.
I love that one.
So I don't know what show that's from, but I quote it all the time. I don't know you.
I don't know you.
So yeah, I guess my main 3 points: A, be yourself. Don't like necessarily feel like you have to follow trends. Make the content you want, whether that is gaming wise or art wise. Do whatever you feel called to. And 3, don't let anyone overstep your boundaries. You have your boundaries for a reason, and any decent human being should respect that.
Exactly.
And that's just how it is.
And if they don't, just move on.
If you don't, ban them.
Send
their souls to the shadow realm.
Yes, destroy them, burn them alive. 100%. I said, just move on. You know, like you will like the things you like. You enjoy the things you will enjoy, and people will follow through and enjoy your content as you move on with your content.
Hell yeah.
You will find the people who will find you, stick with you, are going to find you and stick with you because they like you and they like your content. So if you feel like you have to change for your community, then they don't really actually like you. They just like what you're changing into. You should just be true to yourself, enjoy the things you like to do, and people will follow through and like the things you like. And if they don't, then they'll either leave you alone or you will boot them off your train. You know?
Kick them to the curb stop them right now.
And then people will watch, and your community will watch you, and they'll like do that like that JoJo meme where they like kick that person on the ground while you just like drinking water, you know, like mods. I love it. I love it.
Watch just bonking someone nonstop. It's like, yes.
Yeah, see, it's funny.
Sweat my enemies.
Sweat my enemies. Yes. Well, hey, that's all the questions I have for you. Thank you so much for answering every single one of them. That was a blast. I had a great time with you. You were amazing. It was so much fun.
Thank you. I had so much fun here. I was super nervous today.
You know what? You're definitely the type that will overly laugh when you're in a nervous kind of situation. So I can tell in the very beginning you were like that, but you calmed down, you chilled, and now we're all great.
Why would you call me out?
I'm just saying. I apologize.
I'm just a giggly person.
You are an adorable person. We love you. We love you. You do a great job. You do an amazing job.
You did an amazing job. I had such a good time chatting with you, and these were great questions. I really appreciate them.
Yeah, no problem. And I always really enjoy talking to you guys because, like, because I do get a lot of people who's in chat who are very new to content creation, and I hope that like when you guys watch my show, I hope you guys really do take inspiration from all these amazing people who come on my show and take their advice because they all have been through your shoes. Not a single person that goes on my show has not gone through the normal,
your shoes.
Yeah, your shoes. I was like,
yeah.
But no, like so like if you're new to this, I want you to take their advice because they're really good, legit, honest advice. Go for it, and be silly, be gremlin, have fun. You can have fun. I think people again forget to have fun. I think people should have more fun.
People don't laugh enough. Laughter is the best thing that ever exists. I love laughing.
Exactly. laugh like her. Like laugh like Gabby. We need to laugh like Gabby. Laugh like her.
Yes.
It's adorable. We love it. Definitely laugh like that. Cool, awesome. Well, that wraps it up for me today. If you guys would like to ask her a couple more questions, do some more spins, definitely go for it. But while we're at it, Gabby, where can people find you?
Well, you can obviously find me on twitch.tv/artofgabby. That's my main platform.
Platform? What kind of? What are you flapping about? What's going on with this?
I don't know. You don't ask a girl what they're flapping about.
Why, is this a new kind of OnlyFans? Is this called flapping? Flapping only? What's going on? What's the
Only flaps? I'm confused.
Only flaps? Only flaps. Oh my god, that's the next website. Watch.
It's just like the Walmart version of the other OM.
Oh no, the Walmart version. I don't want to hear a Walmart version of that. That sounds terrible. Oh no.
I'm mostly I do stream and stuff like that. Crazy, I know I'm a streamer.
What?
But you can also find me on TikTok and on Twitter and on YouTube. If you want to see my art, mostly definitely go there. You will not only see my art, but little silly doodles and my chaotic dots.
Do it. Check out all her
So,
doodles. All her doodles.
All my doodles.
Amazing artist. Definitely go check out her stuff. She just really.
Why, thank you.
Of
But
course.
I'm all over there. It's great, and I'm just trying my best. So yeah, definitely stick around if you want to see the truth from.
Definitely, it looks so cool. I love to see. I can't wait to see that
Yeah.
thing grow. I love to see it. I love to see it.
I'm so excited. It's so hard not to show everybody.
I know. I bet.
It's
I
so
bet.
hard.
It looks so cool. It looks cool. I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see it. It's really cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, love to see it. Love to see it. For now, I always like to give my first suggestion of the raid to my guest here. So, what would you like us to raid?
Let me see. Let's see. Well, I think you should. You know, we're gonna read someone I think you should interview next.
Who I should interview? Sorry, what?
Yeah, I think like you should interview them next.
I'm down.
At some point.
I would love to.
Sometimes
Sometimes actually, when I do put this, I usually do this because I always like to give my first suggestion to my guest here, because they gave me all their time. I always like to just have them put their opinion on where we do the raid. I think it's really cool. But also I like doing that because sometimes I get introduced to new people, and when I get to introduce new people, I get to be able to check out some awesome people I'll love to get on my show. So that's awesome.
Yeah. So I sent their name in chat, but they're I love them. Call them Naho. They are a Eldritch Being VTuber, and they're just like the sweetest little funniest bean, and I adore them.
Oh,
every
look at
single
that
one of my
design.
heart.
Looks sick, dude.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you like my design, other
That's so
Woodley
cool.
designs, you are gonna eat this up. Naho was like actually one of my reasons why I'm like, you know what, I should just go all out. Well, let me go like quote unquote monster form, you know?
This
Just
is
have
a
fun
cool
with
one.
it.
To tell you the truth,
Yeah.
I think I did see them on Twitter, and I think I did reach out to them to see them on my show, but I think they're too busy to like
Yeah.
respond. So
Well,
like,
they're
I
a
would
good
love
friend
it.
of mine, so if we ever
Ooh.
gladly do so.
Oh
They're
yeah,
a little
no.
busy bean, but they're great.
This looks cool. Well, let's go give them a raid. If you want to poke them a little bit and just be like, hey, if you happen to, because I would love to talk about her design. Her design looks freaking sick. I would love to talk about it on the
They're
show.
awesome. I love them.
That's so cool. But obviously, very busy person. Just let them know that I'm very flexible, and I would love to have them on the show.
Yeah, of course.
But let's go bring all the friends. Thank you guys so much for joining in. You guys are all freaking amazing. Appreciate seeing you guys. Thank you so much for
Yeah.
everything. We'll see you guys next time. Go give her this amazing fairy a follow. She definitely deserves it. Check out all the
Thank
amazing
you.
stuff. And of course, if you'd like to check out a new VTuber, I do this show each and every week where we get to know a brand new VTuber. So if you'd like to check out someone new,
Yeah.
also follow me too.
Let's go. Yes,
Let's
give
go.
all the follows to Trico, please.
Free shop for you. Thank you guys so much for joining in. We'll see you guys next time. Don't leave Discord yet, okay?
I won't. No worries.
Awesome. Bye everyone. Bye
Bye-bye.
everyone. Bye. Take care.
Yippee!